Surprise, internet. Daytime stream. 5 p.m. Big Apple. 5 p.m. I almost can't believe it. Actually managed to pry myself away from anything today. Not really actually anything planned, to be honest. So, it wasn't too hard, but I stuffed a DiGiorno pizza in my mouth, and I'm in the process of digesting that. It's coming out the other end, but it's not quite here yet. So I'll have to wait a little bit. But I got a stream going. Poof. So yeah, how's it going, internet? Daytime stream. This is some scary, some strange territory. Haven't done this. I'm not sure when the last time I did this. Actually playing during the day. This is some wild stuff. But here we are. Pretty happy. Pretty happy to be able to do it because it's just not something I get to do often. You know, it's used to do this all the time, right? This used to be my standard go-to hours, but boy, ever since I got the job, it's just been impossible. I've been a nighttime. I'm basically a European streamer at this point, right? I mean, that's my time zone. Damn, you can really see my butt cheeks in this suit. What were we doing yesterday? I got all pissed off last night, and then I forgot what we were doing. What did I get pissed off about again? Croaker! I remember why I got pissed off. You were fucking off in chat last night. I remember now. I remember. You know what, Croaker? I think I might owe you an apology. Because I don't really remember what happened last night, but I woke up today feeling kind of bad. I think maybe I chewed your ass out. Did I do that? I didn't even look at the video. I think I might have chewed your ass out yesterday. And you know what? I'm sorry. Genuinely, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened last night. I think you caught me in a bad mood. I think... You know that quest I was doing had a lot of reading and a lot of thinking. You got mad because I kept banning Freed. That's right. And it's not really... And not... It's no big deal, dude. It was like 4 a.m. I think really what it was is you caught me while I was doing the fucking quest. I was doing that That's right. I was investigating that ass, and it had a lot of reading and a lot of thinking. Oh my god, I remember. That was really frustrating, because I'd look over and I'd see a bunch of banning and timeout, and I'd unban the guy. You know what it was? I was trying to give Freed another shot. That's what it was. I might not have even asked, I might not even said anything, because I was so busy in the quest. Why do you hate Freed so much again? I think I know why you hate Freed so much again. But what I'm trying to say, I tried to give him a second chance. I wanted to give Freed a second chance because even though you can't buy yourself into the chat, he was a tier 2 sub. That kind of means something, right? It's got to mean a little something, right? I wanted to give him another shot. I wanted to give him a chance. But you know what? He kind of bitched out anyway, so it really, honestly, I think you were probably in the right to ban him a bunch anyways. I think maybe you were right to do it. Now that I've had time to really assess the situation. You know, oh my god, it's Vexthorn? I hate everything? You don't hate KOTOR. You don't hate KOTOR, Vexthorn, do you? This is the first KOTOR. Maybe you hate the first one and you like the second. I kind of want to play the second after this one. Vex, it's good to see you. Damn, it's been forever. It's been forever since I got the stream during the day. I kept telling me to go die in a house fire, which is less shit-talking, more being a big dick. So here's the thing. I think I was in error last night, not because I was trying to give Freed more room to talk some shit. I think the big problem I had last night, you caught me at a bad time. But I think really the big problem is that I kind of felt like I needed to not have you do that. And really, I really should have just let you do what you do, because you're the mod, and I want to have a hands-off thing. I mean, I sort of betrayed my own oath yesterday. I kind of got involved, and I'm not supposed to be. I'm supposed to let my mods do what they want, and then it's just chat. Chat is this isolated thing. I guess I had it in my head that we need to give Freed a little bit more room because he was a tier 2 guy at some point, and I was hoping that you would back off. But I mean, now that you're saying that, it sounds like you actually were pretty pissed about it. He was crossing the line of... You're saying he crossed the line of shit talk. Maybe he did. You know what? I have to go with your instincts on this one because I wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't. So maybe I was out of line, and the apology is actually warranted. I was apologizing because I just felt bad about the whole thing. And the truth is, it's probably a good experience for me because as much as I'm trying to be an experienced professional streamer, we're gonna have weird shit like that happen, right? Handling chat, like this is part of the growing of the channel, right? We're gonna get weird people that I don't have a problem with, but you do. And if you have a problem with it, that's actually important because you're gonna be more about chat than I am. I'm playing the game and dealing with chat. You are just watching a game and dealing with chat. So you've got more invested in chat than I do, and I have to respect that. I might have not done that last night. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All I know is I felt bad when I woke up today, and I was thinking, damn, I gotta at least give Croaker his mod status back, which I managed to find out how to do. That was really crazy. I don't really know. The thing is I don't hate. It's not really that upsetting. It's just, you kind of got me at a bad time. I think that's the best I can say. And I'm sorry that you did. You know, I was reading a lot, and I was thinking a bunch. Right then and there, you knew I was already, I was tilted. I was already too tilted. Man, that's fucking... What a weird-ass night. The quest still pissed me off because I chose the wrong response. Even though I knew they were both guilty. I had to reload the save. I had to save scum. I've never done that in my life. Whatever. Anyways, welcome back, Kroger. I apologize for that shit, but I think you know what was going on, and that doesn't really matter that much. I was gonna say you never stream when I'm awake. It's true, I never do. It's because I never do. But today I actually have a day off, and I don't have anything planned. So I ate a pizza. I slammed a pizza into my mouth, a DiGiorno pizza. It's working its way down into the southern regions right now, and I could feel it kind of pushing its way down there. But I figured I'm going to start up the stream and let that do its process. Normally I would wait and then take a shit. I'm just going to stream and let nature take its course during the stream. Because I wanted to stream nice and early today, and I wish I could have started even earlier. But I woke up at like 3 o'clock. I don't know, I slept like a dream last night. I slept like crazy. So I slept until 3 o'clock. It's only been 2 hours since I woke up, so I'm still kind of, waking up a little bit. I knew this game was bad. You're not kidding. This game really tests me, but, I enjoy it still, so I'm not sure what to think or say about it. Now that I got my lightsaber, I'm, like, all turned and stuff. Am I gonna play the second one? I kind of want to. Vexlon, how's it going? I'm glad that you're awake and you're with us. It's good to see you again. Man, I can't move my character. This is a weird ass bug. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. There's got to be like a player patch or something you can mod into. Because I can't move my character after combat like half the time now. Let's see. I got the Grove, right? I just want to go home now, right? Path north, Ancient Grove, path south. Path south. I don't know. So let's go back to the north. Because I'm pretty sure I explored all the area and I did everything. So at this point,
sure.
We just need to go back home, right? Beat up some wildlife and go back home. Damn, he saved? I love seeing the blasters. I mean, I was getting into it last night. When I went to bed, I kind of went on the phone and started watching some Star Wars shit. I really want to play, oh god, don't do that. I really want to play, something that I never played before. It was, God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. What was it that I was trying to say?
Yeah.
One of the Jedi games that I never played before. I think it's like Jedi Knights. There's like Jedi Knights Academy. I think there might be a couple. So what I really wanted to play, Kyle Katarn. Do you guys know Kyle Katarn? He's like one of the main protagonists of some kind of Star Wars series. I wanted to play his series of games. Because apparently the character is pretty cool.
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, didn't you?
I try not to think about my past.
Wait, this was already talked about.
The horrors.
The horrors of war?
Wait, they already said this before.
I'm not a warrior. I'm a soldier.
Nice speech.
Yeah, we already had this.
You had us outnumbered.
Nice speech.
Yeah, you already had it. We've already gone through this. That's similar dialogue. Why is it going to be the Dark Forces game and the first 2 Jedi Knight ones? I think that's it. Infected SA, welcome to the stream, man. That's, I want to play those games. What do you guys think of those games? Kyle Katarn is Star Wars Dark Force? Already fucking... yeah, what do you think about them? Are they worth playing? Because they're action games, so that has me interested. And I think they have, like, body parts and stuff, right? Like, you actually cut bitches in half, right? You can chop off limbs and stuff. Like, I want to try that. And I hear that Kyle Katarn is, like, a really cool character, and, like, maybe the story is pretty good in his games. What do you guys think? Is that real? Okay, I cannot move anybody. They're all stuck. Why does this happen?
What?
What is it about not being able to move my guys after the end of battle that is causing this? I don't get it. This has got to be a PC problem, right? Man, and the second game is more buggy than this? This one bug is really, like, irritating the hell out of me. I can sometimes solve it, but then other times I have to reload the damn game to solve it. I think it's because I do this little jump attack, right? Come on, let me fucking... Why are they running?
Here it is!
I've only played Dark Forces 2 if I recall. Well, do you recall it being any good? Or, like, did you like it? Was it just like, it's kind of cool? Because I would like to play them. And I'm not really sure what they are. If they're, like, PC games? Are they on Steam? Are they PlayStation things? Like, I might need to get an emulator or something. I don't remember that happening when I played this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was because of the controller stuff. So I can't control my characters on any of on my keyboard or my controller. It's not a controller issue. I have been unable to move my characters on anything. So even if I go back to my keyboard and mouse, I still can't move my characters. It almost certainly is. Oh, you mean the controller? You mean the controller? Listen, I'm telling you, it's not that. I can't go back. I can't use my keyboard and it doesn't work. They're first-person shooters with third-person lightsaber combat. Well, I mean that's kind of weird, but I mean I would try it.
Sweet little droid, yes you are.
It's got a cool. I mean, I thought
you.
it had a cool story. At least it sounded like it had a cool story.
It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate.
Damn, she's gonna fuck.
Lovely little droid. Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Jesus Christ, I just facilitated a droid plowing the shit out of this really needy woman. That could have been me! Sure. Oh, wait, whatever. See, look, my character is stuck right now. Off stream, play KOTOR without big picture. See, if I do it here and then I grab my keyboard, see, my keyboard is no good either. I can't do anything. See, if it's a controller issue, then it wouldn't be... If it was a controller issue, it would be not affecting my keyboard. My keyboard is wired up and is unaffected. I can do everything else with my keyboard and my controller. It's just literally movement is completely locked out. Just movement. What if I were to go... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's locked out. Like, I mean, I don't know. This can't possibly be big picture mode. Right? I mean, how could it possibly be affecting my keyboard too?
Why?
And why is it, look at this, why is it only my one character? Why can I move all my other 2 characters as long as I hadn't utilized anything with them? That doesn't make much sense, right?
What?
It's just my main character now. It's any of the characters when they get in combat, they get stuck in some kind of a animation and they can't move. I can't see that as being, and I can't. I mean, I can't investigate with turning off big picture mode because I need that for my. Yeah, I actually need that. I need big picture mode. I can't stream it without big picture mode. If I try and stream it without big picture mode, I can't get my game to show up on the TV and have you guys over here. It would show up over here, and I would not be able to get my stuff over to the TV. I would have to use the TV to read your guys' chat, and I don't think I could do that because it would be way too far for me to see it. Steam forums suggest simply have a key mapped to pan camera left or pan camera right. After battle, when you notice yourself getting stuck, simply hold forward and one of the pan camera keys at the same time without letting go for a few seconds. And after a full revolution or two, it seems to release you. Or changing your VSync settings. Weird. VSync settings, huh? What are my do I have something for, pan camera left and right is A and D. If I do that...
Uh-huh. Yes?
Whoops. So if I hold forward and then pan... What's up there? It can 67. It's the same plan that I'm on. Yeah, I just got into the Jedi stuff. I just turned into a Jedi. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm really getting what this thing is supposed to be putting down here.
What?
Uh-huh. Yes?
Let's try the VSync thing. What is my VSync settings even on? No, wait. It's not the game. Graphics. Advanced. VSync. Let's turn on VSync. Woo! Wow! Why did that work? What? Wait a minute. Can anybody explain this to me? Why did that work? BioWare BioWare coding? This is the most bizarre thing I've ever... This is the most bizarre bug. And I used to be a tester for 3 years. I have never seen a bug like this in my life. This is super fucking strange. Really? VSync fixes my character being stuck? Have you become a space wizard yet? Yeah, I'm a space warrior, specifically. But yeah, I am. How's it going, Turbo Dog? Man, that's bizarro. Alright, I gotta talk to some dude about some Mandalorians, I think. I beat up some Mandalorians. Not some women-Dalorians, but some Mandalorians.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things.
Greetings, friend. I think I can see.
Did I not hear about you?
Oh, does the council require...
I am sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. How may I be?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms, but the cat hounds and the...
I actually kind of already killed a bunch of those guys.
Recently, the cat hounds have been acting much more
Waiting for
aggressively.
videos to finish uploading.
They've
That's
even
about it.
attacked
Good
some
shit.
of the
Wait a minute,
settlers.
video?
Those Mandalorian raiders
Are you
have
talking
been
about your
milking
streaming
the outlying
videos?
farms dry too.
You
I
know,
hear
when I
John
stream-
got hit really bad.
When
You
I
should
stream
have
and I
been
upload to
protecting her
YouTube,
better
I
if you
actually
wanted
have
to
Twitch
keep
do
her.
it directly. So I just
Mandalorian
stream.
beast.
If I need
Some
to
of
like
us
edit,
don't
I
like
just
fighting
highlight
and
it.
killing and butchering
Oh, just
as much
YouTube
as
stuff.
you.
Okay.
I'm not
Because
sure
I know you
exactly
stream on
what the
Twitch. Or,
council will do
yeah,
about
Twitch.
it,
I
but
wasn't
we
sure
need
if you
some
were
help
like
with
talking
this.
about that
I
or whatever.
hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else?
Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I hate having that. I used to do some of that just to play around and see if I could actually do it.
Ever since the Republic
I haven't
beat
done it
them
forever.
years ago, little groups have been roaming all
I use
over
Twitch
the
upload
place.
also, but I
They're
can't stream
pathetic.
at high quality.
They're
Oh, that's
taking
right. Yeah,
scraps
yeah,
when they
yeah.
should be taking
That shit
worlds.
sucks.
With the Sith
Local
moving,
recording
the
gets me
Republic
better
doesn't
quality.
have
Good.
the manpower
That's a
to
good
hunt them
deal.
down. The Jedi are even worse off. They're
You know, I
well
actually already
better
hunted a
than
bunch of
these.
Mandalorians.
Is there anything else? Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland. But, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandals and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandral just can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the council to do something.
I figured like that. Do something?
Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. Bright lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Alan, but now Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well. And no one knows where he... I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what
They're
I know
probably
of
off
Alan,
fucking
he's
somewhere.
probably going to be
They're
after
farm
blood.
boys, right? That's
Is
what
there
they do.
anything else you were
Tatooine's a farm planet. They're probably off having sex in the barn somewhere.
His daughter was killed by Mandalorians when their farm was raped. Is there anything else you require? Farewell, then.
Actually, I was already talking to the guy. I just killed like a bunch of dudes, so
I
maybe
heard
John...
that the Sith have destroyed Taurus.
No, it's Jedi.
This
John.
bodes
Nemo?
I hear you managed to return Juhani to the Order.
Aha!
Congratulations. I regret not being able to tell you more, but some things you must see with your own eyes. Is there something I can help you with?
I've been given a task by the council.
Indeed. Very well.
Oh wait,
Is
I already
there
did
some-
it.
I hope you...
Where is the guy? Where's John? I don't see the guy. Gar... That's John. I talked to you.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed some of them on the plains.
Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too. Thank you, young...
Oh, really? So there's a leader out there? Ah, jeez. So let's see. The Raiders, you know, we kind of... Okay. Jedi Trials. You've redeemed the fallen guy. Okay, I haven't done anything with the Edmund Hawk. I should probably do something. So you think these guys are... You think these guys are still out in the plains somewhere and I just haven't met them? Could be something like that. Let's go ahead and finish the main thing here first. I'm not convinced that those big guys are actually out there. Let's talk to
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order.
Oh, that's it?
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within
You literally
the Jedi
killed
Order.
your master, though.
I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to
I didn't
understand
think
the
so.
threat
Well,
of
you know,
dark side,
I thought she did
to
kill
see
him.
how easy it was to fall from the path of light. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light.
Damn, I'm
When I
just
left,
plowing all these
Quatra knew
women.
her work with me was done.
Fucking Batista
There were
bomb
other
chick is
disciples
on
who
me.
training
Now
throughout the
this chick's
galaxy.
on me.
And she could not stay to see if I passed this most
I
difficult.
thought Jedis were
With
supposed to be
your
like
help,
chaste and shit.
I have passed this difficult trial.
But
Council
so far
now
this guy
feels
seems
I
ready
am
to
ready
plow
to
everything.
continue with my training.
This got to be Bioware
They
writing,
had asked
though,
me to
right?
wait
That's
here for
just
the
that's
time
what they
being.
do.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
Everyone's
I do not
got
know
some
what the
shit
council
talking,
has
huh?
in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
You know, I was fucking around with some Jedi shit. I was trying to read some stuff. And that's where the Jedi Knights and Dark Forces, the Kyle Katarn stuff kicked in. Like, I was reading around. And I was like, I kind of like the sound of this Kyle guy. I want to play his games. You know, I want to check them out because people seem to like him. But at the same time, I was also just like reading a bunch of Star Wars shit. And it's such a shame that the expanded universe is like, it's not really a thing anymore, right? Like they kind of pretty much cut it out of the deal or something. It's kind of a shame. There's a lot of cool shit they've been doing, you know? I was watching the main storyline of Battlefront 2. Not the current Battlefront 2, not the campaign one. That's really awkward, right? Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then the original Battlefront 2. I was reading, because I guess that one followed the exploits of the 501st Company or something. That was a pretty interesting...
If you have questions, you should direct them to
I would say read, but it was a video, so... It was interesting. Pretty cool stuff. Man. This has had a lot of cool stuff. I mean, it's almost like the video games did better with Star Wars stuff than like a lot of other aspects of it. Although I think maybe the novels, I guess the novels came before the video games, right? So maybe it's just the novels
grove
that were
has
good.
been purified.
But their
Juhani's
video
journey
game
down the dark path
interpretations
has
seem
been
to have
halted.
been like really well done
Because
too.
of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and
Do
true
you
to
think
the
it could
ideals
still
of
be
the
applicable
Order.
to...
Yet
Well,
she was
I don't know.
still
I thought they
vulnerable
like
to the dark
came out and
side,
publicly dismissed
as
it.
are we all.
They were just
She
like, yeah, this
struck
stuff
her
is no
master in
longer
anger
relevant
during
or
her
something.
training and injured her greatly.
I don't know. I guess
But it
maybe,
was
yeah,
Quatra's
it
choice
probably
to
always
test Juhani
existed
this
away
way.
from the movies.
And it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi.
Fucking space
Let me
wizard.
be the first to welcome you
Space
as a
wizard with a
full-fledged
sword.
member of our order.
Under Croker's recommendation, I was going to be a Sentinel, but I ended up going Guardian. Apparently Sentinel is pretty much a waste. This is not very helpful. Now that you have accepted as a Padawan, tell you about bigger picture and what you must do. I want to do this Mandalorian Raider some more. I like getting rid of that. I'm actually enjoying playing the game, like, in a general sense. So I kind of just want to do that. Do you think those guys are still out there? Or, like, because I'm pretty sure I explored everything, right? Well, I can't remember. I don't really know. Let's go explore a little bit more. I kind of feel like maybe I didn't get everywhere I could have gotten. But yeah, I gotta figure out how to play those other games. Do you know if the Dark Forces and the... What is the other ones called? The other Kyle Katarn games? Is that... Because I know that one of them is called, like, Jedi Academy? Is it Academy is the name? I haven't been on my ship yet. Maybe I should go talk to people on the ship. Or at least fuck around in here. I haven't done... Ooh. I haven't done anything on this ship. This looks nice. There's the chick. I don't really care about you. When do I get that robot? HK whatever. I probably can't do anything with him though, really. Ooh. My lightsaber is pretty much done though, right? I have a blue, a yellow, and a green. I like the blue. Blue is cool. I do have power crystals. Look at that. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Attack and damage 1. Rubat crystal is mined on Femus. Divine blade that Jedi can easily focus on. On-hit properties. Stun, DC 10. 25% for 2 rounds. Wow. Cool. That pulses on impact, discharging. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and, I can put that in the other slot, right? Yeah! Look at that. Cool. Ensemble. Nice. What's it look like now? No, still the same. Alright, whatever. I think I had... Nobody's actually using... I guess Mission's using one. Mission has dexterity, though. I don't want her to be using one. She should be using ranged. Ordo's Blaster. Do we have anything for this? Well, I don't have any upgrades for it. Ooh, I can really upgrade his stuff. But before that, let's get Karth's... Yeah, Bendak's Blaster. This is actually already buffed up. Okay. How about his Blaster? Nice. Alright, that looks good. I can't do his heavy one, apparently. So his is good. I can't do yours, I can't do yours, can't do... Damn, I can't upgrade his. Alright, it's alright. I'm actually not sure who I want as my third-party member. I think I do want the Mandalorian guy. He's kind of funny. He is a bit dark-sidey, but that doesn't really bother me. Mind-affecting? Oh. Oh, I could take it out. Yeah, okay. Who's wearing that right now? It is equipped, but it doesn't say who. I guess it doesn't matter. Damn. So is this the kind of lightsaber that has the blunt tip? Yeah, it kind of looks like the lightsaber has a blunt tip. I like in the remaster of the original movies that they made it so that the tip of the lightsaber has like a point or something. But you can't quite see it. It's like really blurry and everything, right? That's just what the lightsaber's about. But some angles, you can actually see that there's a point to the lightsaber. I like that little point. The rounded off version is alright. It's just, I think that point thing is pretty cool. I don't really want to talk to any of these guys. They're all kind of lame. None of them are very interesting. Where's this chick? You are not supposed to be... Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, you are not supposed to be wearing what you're wearing right now. Yeah, you're supposed to be wearing this, a blaster. She is dual wield, right? I think so. Yeah, I think she dual wields. I don't have anybody that has a normal blaster, and I kind of want to give someone a normal blaster. Maybe I can give that guy a blaster. Go back. You. Would it be cool if I gave you a normal blaster rather than the repeating? It's 1 through 8, and it's got more crit. It's plus 11, but that's plus 12. I think because it's got a trigger in it or something. 4 to 13, 1 to 8. I guess the repeating blaster is just better. Alright, well, we'll keep it. Not a big deal. Ah, yeah, this is like the second one. It's been way too long since I saw the remastered versions. Handshot first. We actually rewatched, like, Star Wars. We tried to rewatch the original trilogy, but we had to, like, find the right edition, you know? There was this cool thing that somebody took the originals of Star Wars trilogy, and this was like a fan-made thing, and he HD'd it. He turned it into Blu-ray. He remastered it himself by using scenes from the new one to make it the extended scene stuff. But he remastered the originals, and you can kind of see a little bit of a difference when it swaps around, but not that much. Oh shit! I think I just unplugged my damn controller again. Yes, it works out pretty good though. I liked it a lot. These visors are dumb. Man, you still don't want to talk. There's nothing to really do on my ship, right? It's just kind of here. Can I talk to this weird asteroid man? I never actually talked to him. Construct a programming spike? Damn! Do you give free spikes? What? Seriously? I could just get free spikes from this guy? Wow. Weird. I don't like robots. Let's get out of here. Which way was out again? It's over here? Yeah, here we go. I guess these are my dudes for now. The others aren't. I mean, I kind of want to take the droid, but I'm not convinced he's going to be all that strong. I maybe use her, but not really. Not really. I'm going to be a light side anyways. I could just use my own cures. I hear that the AI companions have a hard time using skills and shit, so you don't really want them to be too heavy on that. They're better if they're just kind of repeating. What the hell?
동하이 도암지지 유말리스파 앙닌코투 돌바다부 지베도아나니 보보 무차샥 방파 인킨쿠노 아치오타 룬디 하동가.
Oh, droid parts? Hey, when can I do this type of stuff? I don't know how to enhance my droid, if you know what I mean. Shield disruptor. Well, these are all droid upgrades. Maybe I need like more security or something. What are you doing? There are a lot of these green guys. A lot of aliens in this Jedi Council. Is there like an undertone that like the aliens are all like really smart, wise people compared to humans? Weird. What do you do? You have to sail. What do you got? Military, heavy combat, battle armor, light battle armor. Damn. This is medium oh, that's heavy. Oh, wow. 7 and +2. That's not too bad. Problem is I made my military guys deck, so they don't want the heaviest. Sanashi's blade? Holy shit. Jurgen Kauta's assault rifle. Holy fuck. So expensive. Stealth field reinforcement. Enterprise man. Breathe mask? Oh, wow. There's a lot of cool shit this guy's got. Enhanced strength. Some Pazak cards. Alright, well. Nothing I can really do with him out. Most of this race of alien is depicted as petty criminals and drug dealers, really? I thought for sure there was like I mean, it looks like there's a lot of them in the Jedi Order. Really? It's kind of funny. Huh. Most of the old wise thing is restricted to Jedi. Alright. Wise old fuck thing. I was just noticing a lot of, you know, interesting looking aliens is all. Not, you know, no ignorant bigot shit over here. There seems to be a lot in this place. This is a cool ship. I like it. Kind of got a Millennium Falcon look to it. Is that the deal here? Maybe just the rear end's got it. That's all. How do I get out of here again? I thought that was the exit. It is over here somewhere. It was the other way. I gotta go back out and find some Mandalorians. Not really sure where I'll find them though. I could have swore I explored everything out there, but apparently I missed something. I'm just not sure what. Oh, Internet, I hope you guys are having a good one today. I'm really happy to be able to stream during the day. I mean, and it's funny though, because it's like, it's 5:30 and you can see it's fucking dark out. Like, it's daytime. I only just woke up like a couple hours ago. But it's dark out. I really need to, like, I don't know, wake up early or something. I really should wake up earlier, but I just can't seem to do it. I work late and then I stay up late playing the games too, so I don't really want to play before work, I think is the problem. I tried doing it once and it just doesn't feel good. I'm too tired and I gotta think about work and I'm all like, I'm all bummed out. Too bummed to do it. Player moving, canceling combat action. Woo! That leap is somehow. Where'd the other one even go? Get out of there. Oh, I'm free. Alright, cool. I thought for sure I'd get locked down, but oh, that's right, we changed the VSync thing. Okay. Why the hell does VSync I don't get it. Why the hell does VSync it? That doesn't even make any sense, right? That's like the most out there thing possible. VSync fixed my control scheme. What the hell? BioWare, huh? The guys that brought us such quality titles as Dragon's Age? Can't believe it. You know, let's see. Maybe I gotta strategery a little bit here. I think I definitely want to go south. Let's go south. Booyah! I can see where dual wielding, like, does a lot more damage. But I seem to get a lot more defense being a one-handed guy. The duelist is giving me more AC. So I think maybe, like, this is more of a tank than it is a damage. Those guys are way back there. There they are. You must gather your vengeance before going forth. This whole thing reminds me of Neverwinter Nights, which I guess, I mean, what came first, this one or Neverwinter Nights? I can't remember. I like Neverwinter though, that was a really good one. The second one was really good, and then the expansion stuff for it was super good. Mask of the Betrayer, I love playing that one. It's the Ancient Grove. It goes back up north. So, let's go ahead and run to this south one and see what happens here. Somewhere around here is some Mandalorians I gotta beat up. Man, it worked! The V-Sync thing totally worked. Pretty cool. That backpack out. Neverwinter Nights was about a year before this game. Wow, okay, so this game must have learned from that one. And BioWare did Neverwinter Nights, right? Or is that an Obsidian thing? I can never remember. This is the cave, right? That's where you get the crystals, which I already got. Neverwinter Nights was BioWare, yeah, okay. Man, it's weird. I guess that explains why they did it. So BioWare really just kind of got ahead of the thing, and somehow they became like the 3rd edition system usage people, I guess. I mean, they just made a bunch of 3rd edition games, right? And a lot of it was on, before this, a lot of it was on the Infinity engine, right? Stuff like Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale, which, by the way, the brother kind of wants to play those things. He kind of wants to co-op those things. We tried to co-op Baldur's Gate 1 together off stream, and it didn't work. Like, we couldn't get the multiplayer to work at all. At all. Like, it just was really terrible. And then the game itself was really hard, because it was like 2nd edition rules. You asked for this! Oh damn, my random stun factor kicked in. That's kind of cool. But he kind of wants to give the second one a shot. You know, the enhanced editions of Baldur's Gate 2. And then he wants to move on to the Icewind Dale. Wasn't Icewind Dale 3E? I know BT2. So, Baldur's Gate 2, I think, is supposed to be 3rd edition. Are you sure it's 2nd edition still? Because I'm pretty sure only the first one was 2nd edition. I can't say that for certain, though. I don't think... I want to say Baldur's Gate 2 doesn't use THAC0. But I could be wrong on that because I haven't actually, like, done research or anything. But I know Icewind Dale should be 3rd edition. I want to say that for sure. THAC0 is hard to work with. I never really played the 2nd edition, not because of that, but just because I never really played it. But Baldur's Gate 2 does use THAC0. Jeez. And the 2E multi-class rules. Damn. Alright, well maybe... See, I don't know if we'd like that. We like the 3rd edition rules better. And the games that came out of it were just... we like them more. So maybe we won't bother with Baldur's Gate 2. I don't know. He's really interested in playing them, and I'm interested in playing them because, you know, they're games to play. I never played the Baldur's Gate. I never played Icewind Dale either. I started with Neverwinter. Me and him both started with Neverwinter stuff, which we liked a lot. Man, I think maybe the Mandalorians aren't out here. Oh, wait a minute. This is an unexplored territory. Check this out. We've never been here. Oh, that looked like a trail. Hey, we might have found him. Go ahead and save, because I kind of fucked off. I don't know where I'm at. If shit goes down, it could get kind of nasty. Oh shit, you can talk to these guys. Alright, what's going on?
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Whoa.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
How evil can you make a guy? Wife and children. Like, seriously? Jesus Christ. Alright, choke this bitch and then fucking force jump at him. If it will let me do that. Choke him. And then force jump. Woo! For you, are you close enough or far enough that I can use the throw saber?
Down you go!
Easy peasy. Didn't even need to say. That was super easy. Blaster Carbine. Ooh. These are kind of cool looking speeders and stuff, yeah. That's it? Yeah, that seems to be it. I wonder if that carbine is any good. I want to, I'm kind of wanting to give him some new gear. What's that carbine? Blaster Carbine. It is plus 11, so it's not as good as the Ormus Blaster. Why is this one plus 12? Upgradable and ranged. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There it is. It's 1 through 8. Very popular in recent years. Huh. Well, it's not as good as his other one, is the problem. Probably because it's upgraded, I'm guessing.
Sure.
Tulud, how's it going, man? Damn, yeah, this is seriously an early stream for me. This used to be when I would stream, but yeah, this is totally fucking out of the ordinary. I was trying to do this yesterday too, but I ended up having to go to Grandma's. So it didn't really happen. But today I had plenty of time. I stuffed the DiGiorno pizza down my gullet. And I'm happy. So I was like, fuck it. I could get a stream going today. Pretty fucking happy about it. Italia State. Okay, so we did not actually successfully... Actually, there's a path north I didn't do. Let's do that. We still haven't found the big boss Mandalorian. How your day been going, Tulud? I didn't see an Eris today. I was kind of disappointed. Usually he streams pretty early. He tries to stream before big dinner, but he kind of didn't. But that's okay. That makes it easier for me to stream, because then I'm not like, man, do I just want to watch Eris and eat some food, or do I just fucking want to stream? Usually streaming wins out regardless, but it's nice when I don't have to make the decision. You know, if I've got the time, I'm going to try and stream. That's usually how it goes. DiGiorno pizzas are pretty good. We have a deal going right now at my workplace at Walgreens. Wow, apparently we have been here before. Oh no, we have. Yeah, we have been here before. Oh my god, this is the fucking restart area. We have a deal going right now where you can buy a DiGiorno pizza for $7, $6.99, and you get a second one free. And on top of that, the Walgreens gave me $25 in Walgreens points for Christmas. So, I'm actually going to buy... I actually bought the pizza for $6.99. What the fuck? You don't need to show... So, I'm just trying to say what happened, man. I'm not trying to shill. Yeah, I know, right? $25. They gave me $25 of points, Walgreens points, and we have a sale on the DiGiorno pizza. I didn't mean to shill that. I'm just saying that I bought a pizza for $6 using money that they gave me, and then I got a second one free. Pretty damn good deal. That's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to shill. Come on, Brew. Do you think Walgreens is gonna fucking sponsor me? Do you think Walgreens would sponsor me? Man, Walgreens sponsored streamer? What would I sell? Come get your drugs at Walgreens. Our pharmacy is top tier. It's the best. If you need a drug dealer that you can rely on, Walgreens. It's like, I don't even know if I could possibly swing. I don't know how I would fucking shill for Walgreens. Like, that would be some really tough shit. There's no cross-section between Walgreens and people who play video games. There's no connection. Other than you have to probably get your medicine drugs from the pharmacy at some point. But you could just go to some other place, Martell Drugs or something, whatever. I would be a horrible shill. And by the way, I'm not seeing the Mandalorians out here. Why is that? I am not seeing a single one. Yeah, they encountered some. They did not seem as organized or as powerful as you had been led to believe. Weird. Yeah, I got my Quan back tonight. I regained my Quan. Yesterday night was a bad mix of a horrible quest and just some other shit. But I'm normal today. It was just that quest really fucking screwed me over. I'm not fighting Mandalorians. I'm gonna fucking let it go for now and just kind of walk away. Let's just go do the main quest because I'm not really feeling it. I just think you're too used to shilling in the store and now it's coming out on stream. I am not. I never shill in the store. I don't sell anything. I mean, I ring people up, but I don't sell stuff. You should see me. My God, you should see what I do when I'm selling people cigarettes and alcohol. Because I have had people in Washington State. I have a lot of people that shop from out of state. And they are not used to our prices. We have a spirit and liquor tax in Washington State. And that tax, basically the tax for our spirit liquor and stuff like that, it's so high that if you buy a bottle of Jack Daniels for $8.99, you pay $13 something for that bottle. It could be like, I don't know, $7.50. 750 milliliter bottle of Jack Daniels, $8.99 on sale. But if you buy that shit in Washington State out of our store, a spirit and liquor tax applies, you end up paying like 13 something. It's a shitload of money. I mean, it's a shitload of tax money on that stuff. It's incredible how much tax is on it. Ridiculous. And cigarettes? Like, $7.50 is the cheapest we have for a pack of cigarettes. And I get people who come in and they're like, this shit is insane. I'll go up north, like an extra 20 minutes to the reservation, and I could buy a pack of cigarettes for like $3 up there. Yeah. And then down here, where I'm working at, we sell them for $7.50 a pop. You could buy 2 of them and get a savings of 10 cents. 10 cents. That's the savings. If you buy 2 rather than 1, you save 10 cents. It's like a joke. It's like a joke. They're laughing. The corporate office has to be laughing when they did that. They're like, it's only 10 cent savings. Fuckers will still do it. And they do it. People still buy fucking cigarettes all day. Cigarettes and liquor all day. And it's taxed out the ass and they still buy it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's absolutely, like, wildly unfair. Ugh. So yeah, when people buy that shit at the store, I'm just like, you know,
it is good to see
this isn't worth it. Like, I have people who will fucking be like,
for your role in this.
They will be like,
give us great hope for the future.
Should I buy a pack of cigarettes? And I'm like, no. No, you should never even look at this. This is the worst thing in the world. It's killing you. And it's going to take your money. Like, these are 2 things that you don't ever want. Losing money and dying. These are things you should avoid. And I tell people this. They're just like, I really want to smoke today. And I just be like, you really want to lose $7.59. Like, you really want to spend that on this. And you know this is going to be gone by the end of the day.
The
You know,
Force
this
is
one
guiding you
pack,
through your
you're gonna
visions.
blow through one pack in
It may
like
be that exploring
3
the
hours or
world
some shit.
is a task tied to your destiny.
I don't think
That
Walgreens
is
likes
why
it when
the
I do that,
council
but I
has
never,
now
I
decided
never.
you should be the one
I
to
think they want you to
investigate
keep your
this.
mouth
The
shut
secrets
because
to
they
stopping
don't want
Malik
you to
may be hidden
really
within those
talk
rules.
about it. You know, it's
You
like
must
that dark
investigate
stain,
them
right? But
and
I,
find what
you know
Reverend
me, I have to
Malik
talk
are
about
looking for.
everything. So I talk about it. I shit talk with you. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna buy that, and then every time when the guy decides to actually buy one, I'm just like, is it only one pack? Just one pack for you today, sir? Just one, huh? You know, I really play it up. I'm like, you just want one pack, huh? You know, there's a sale. There's a nice big sale going on where if you buy 2 packs, you save 10 cents. You know, and I'm just playing it up like crazy. You know, it's like, that's a 10 cents, man. You can save a lot of money with 10 cents. And, you know, oh man, it's always funny. I have the most fun when I'm shit talking people and they don't even know it. But the funny thing is half the time they think I'm being serious and they're like, yeah, you're right, 10 cents is pretty good. I'll take 2 packs. You know, I'm like, oh my god, I was joking, man. You're not supposed to actually buy the second pack. But I don't know. People who come into the store, they're generally just like, their mind is elsewhere. They don't care. They're done with their day. Their day is over and they just want to go home. Poor guys. If you smoke 4 packs a day, you're saving like $75 a year. I guess that's something. With $75 you're saving over spending how much every day? If you buy 4 packs, that's like $7.50 times 4. That's like what, $30? And then you're on top of that is some tax, which, you know, is about as bad as the alcohol. Yeah, I don't mind if they tax cigs. I mean, cigs are fucking awful. You shouldn't be using them anyways. In CO, you can't sell hard liquor anywhere but a liquor store, so prices get jacked the fuck up. We had that for a couple of years, but they changed it. Back when, like, Costco really wanted to sell alcohol, they were like, hey, we want to sell alcohol. And so that's what happened.
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate.
CO is so shitty. 10 cents is a good deal.
fear
Is it
the
really
worst.
that good a deal?
Is there anything else
Seems
you
like
want
a
to
shitty
know?
deal to me. 10 cents? You shouldn't even be buying cigarettes in the first place. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, they get away with it. People buy it. They love it. So what can you do?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday.
I don't really know what's going on here.
Even
Man,
among
that
the
guy has some
masters in
huge
the
eyeballs.
council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Carthman.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the
Yeah, I
Republic.
don't know. That shit is... The way
Force
prices work in
strong
our
for
area is
now.
just weird.
And without her
It's
skill
not
in
easy to
battle
get a good deal.
meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other.
Closest
May the Force be
Costco
with
has a
you.
small area. Technically separate from the main store that they sell hard liquor at? Huh. Weird. So, the Costco, like, gets around the law by, like, not officially having it? Do I have to have this chick? Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't like her, but it's okay. We got my boy Karth. My dual-wield gunslinger.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine.
A blight?
They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof. And we do not want you stirring up trouble with the
It's a weird
Sandals
way of getting
if
around
there
it,
is
though.
some mistake.
Just building a section of the store
My
that's
son
separate.
Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are
It is
to
kind of
blame?
nice, though. You can go in and get your booze and come out and get a hot dog for the fucking
You
$1.50. It's a good deal.
Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
Yeah, prices in my state are weird. Like, around my area, things feel really expensive. But, you know, at the same time, we're recently pushing in new minimum wage laws so that we get more, like, the minimum wage was $11, or is $11. It was $10 last year, and now it's going, and now this coming year, 2018, it's going to bump up to like $12 or something. So like every year it goes up like $1 or some shit, or maybe 50 cents. I don't quite know. They're slowly trickling it in. But I think the problem is that the prices were insane before that happened. So now I'm hoping that the prices won't really change for a while, but they probably will. You know, it kind of sucks. What is this?
If Shen Matali has not returned to his father...
You know how there's like an external door, a short walkway, and then the door to the real area? That's where the hard liquor is. Really? So there's like a door, and then like a little area, and then another door.
Of course.
Huh.
But the Jedi are not a cloistered
funny.
order.
So it's technically a liquor store that you just go through in order to go to the real Costco. So you have to pass through the hard liquor area first. Is that? Do you have a choice, or do you have to go through it as like the main entrance? It's
Not
kind
to
of
mention
funny.
that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on.
It's also
how
kind
bad
of
can it
clever
be?
because now every time you go in there, you have to look at the liquor and think, you know, do I want some of that? It's definitely a good question.
What can I do?
Hey, you gotta level this bitch ass up. Yeah, at this point, I'd probably be happy just auto-leveling her. What do you recommend? Wait, where did you put that? Wisdom? Well, yeah, why not? She's got force powers. What do you want to do here? Awareness and treat injury. Yeah, that's fine. So she's actually a sentinel. Oh, okay. And you want to do force shield? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually fine with whatever you want to do on this chick because I'm not super into her. She's cool and all, but not that cool. Except. Up. She gets 2 points. I only get 1. Maybe I should have been Sentinel so I can get more, so I could get more, repair. Persuade and repair. Stasis? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Cool. Alright. Well, she's looking pretty good.
Yes?
It's already been an hour? I hardly got anything done. I barely did like one quest. I didn't even do one quest. I failed to do one quest. Fucking hell. Alright, whatever. Let's,
What can I do?
Yes?
Can you have a full party of Jedis in this game? It's kind of cool, though. If you could get that. Let's save here. Internet, I need to poop. Like, it's definitely here. That pizza has run its course. However, I want to figure this out here. The feud? Investigate the disability does not distract from your main quest. And the main quest is investigate the ruins. Alright, well let's go ahead and do these then. God, I gotta poop though. I should probably just go poop, right? It's not good to hold it in. I mean, you can really damage your colon in some unique and erratic ways. You can really damage your colon in some unique and erotic ways if you hold back your poop. It's not good. It's definitely not good. You don't want any erotic movements with your bowels. Erotic bowel movements are definitely not good things. Let's go ahead and take that poop. That sounds like a good idea. I can also get a drink, which I failed to get. Let me get this shit squared away. It's like on the left while you're walking in behind one of those industrial garage doors, so it's not like it can be closed while the place is open. Wow, that's super weird. Huh. And Costco is strange. I gotta go over here and I'm gonna press this shit. It's gonna fuck everything up, but that's okay. I'll go over here. That looks good. Okay. And then you guys need some booty music. You guys enjoy that butt hash there. I'll get this booty music started up. Alright, I'm gonna go take a poop. I'm gonna go use my booty to poop. You guys use what the fuck? You guys use your booty to dance. There we go. I'll be right back. Poof, I'm back. Thanks for waiting, Internet. That poop was a little bit more messy than I wanted it to be, but, you know, I got through it. Just took a little bit of work. Some ingenuity. That's all it took. Alright. What were we doing? That's right. We gotta go down to the families. I think there's gonna be some negotiations. Not super looking super forward to that. Can you guys, though, if any of you guys have but a moment, I would appreciate it if you could try and find those games that I was talking about, the Kyle Katarn ones, Dark Forces and Jedi Knights Academy and whatever the other one was. I want to know if those are Steam games, if I can get them on Steam, and then I could try and play them. Although they might be so old, they might not have controller support. That might suck. Yeah, they're probably okay. They probably don't. They can probably work like this works. What I'm gonna guess. They gotta be Steam games, right? Be on Steam. Otherwise, they're gonna have to. We'll have to figure out how to get a PlayStation working, because we don't have our old PlayStations and shit. You know, they're not up and running.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this?
That you kind of got a point there. PC FPS games with a controller. But you know, I'm a controller guy now because I'm a professional streamer. I have to use a controller.
The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
A Matale witch hunt.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my
Jedi
protocol
Knight bundle.
droid
I think
that
this
you
is all
wish
the
to
Kyle
speak to
Katarn
me.
games? Shit, let's go take a look. That would be a good time if it's... I'm hoping there's like a winter sale, right? Yes, minus 25%? That's not very good. But you know, for $26.20, I'd be willing to do it. Dark Forces 2. Mysteries of the Sith, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Academy. Wow. Is that all in order? Those are all Kyle Katarn games? Man, I'm really down for that. That's going to be kind of fun. I kind of want to go through it. I've never played them before, and I hear that they're good. So, yeah, I want to see what it's like. Thank you for that. Man, $26.20? I'm pretty willing to do that for fucking 5 games. 55299. Man. Crazy. Let's see.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us.
I love how sometimes they look away.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Seriously? Did he just, like, piss the fucking... kick us out of the house? Oh, wait a minute.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Well, who is that person that just walked off?
My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father.
Oh, that was Nurek.
He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's... My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Damn. My fucking microphone just flew out of the side. I think the dog must have knocked it.
My father has
Let's
kidnapped
get going here,
Shen
man.
Matale.
Come on.
He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He
Really?
feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
What happened to Cassus?
I do not know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Alin Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Weird.
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to, but I met Shen alone one day in the city. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Crazy. Alright, well... I mean, I could just run right down in there, right? You have spoken, and the moment she says that her mother was captured. Key. Well, I mean, so that you may help him escape. I guess this is the part of the quest, so we should go do it, right? I don't need to, like, talk to the other people and be like, hey, do you guys have the other guy here? And have to do the same thing? This is gonna be weird. But let's go ahead and try this. Whoops. Nope.
You got it.
I want out. She said the rear, right? So we gotta go outside and go in from the rear. They're challenging us from the rear. Well, apparently we can't go to the rear. Where are we going to the side, though? Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this. I've been wanting some new games to play, and you just found a whole list of Jedi Knight games that I think are supposed to be okay. They're probably not good, but they might be fun to play. It's gonna be kind of weird. Whoa! Okay. Ooh. What? Oh, damn! He blew up the... He fucking blew up the droid before I even knew what was going on! Carthus is such a badass. Or what's his name? What is his name? Carthus? Carth. Carth is such a badass. He just fucking shot that guy to death as soon as I entered the door. Too good. He's too buff. Is there anything I can do to these mines? I can't do shit to these mines. Fuck it. Oh god.
The Force fights with me!
Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm unlocked. Man, that is so weird. I was locked for a while, but then I got unlocked. Fucking V6, yo. No, repair, down area. None of this looks particularly great. View. This is more like if you wanted to be like, I don't know, scoundrel or something, you could probably fight your way through this way a little easier, but I just like blowing shit up. Damn. Remains? Here we go. Type O negative. Some loot. Oh, it's locked. You can do stuff, right?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Why do you select him?
You got it. What?
I need you to select that.
On it. Damn.
Oh, the
What
skill
can I
is
do?
too low.
Yes?
Alright, that's fine. We'll just bash it. Old style. Old school style. Bash open the treasure chest. Do you know if that, like, fucks up the loot inside, or is it just, like, whatever? Ooh. Oh, boy. Force. Push. Throw these guys. Ooh. Ooh.
How'd you like that?
And... that worked out pretty good. Light scan visor. That's gotta be a head thing, right? Response package. I got the package. I have a very responsive package, if you know what I mean. It's not very big though, but it's very responsive. Maybe even overly so. Oh boy. These guys are not particularly challenging, but one of these days I'm gonna open a door and there will be a particularly challenging one. Jesus! Jesus! One-shots everybody. Computer spy. Give me the goods. What is one? Security in here. These are some tight-ass hallways. What? Oh, mine spotted. I'm getting really lost on my way of running around here. Ow. Bash the door open. Aha! Shen! Wei Shen! It's Wei Shen, motherfucker. Wait, have I already been in these? I think I already been in these. Yeah, okay, I already did these guys. So that's Wei Shen, but I want to explore the rest of the place first. I wonder if I can find the dad and get all, like, fucked up. Nothing. Not really anything. Boink, boink.
How'd you like that?
The force fights with me!
Ooh, someone up. Oh, look at that. We all leveled up. There's a side room. Ooh. Ah. This is just gonna go into that. Yeah, okay, that's where I was in there before. We can go over here. Is this where I came in from? Rochelle. Oh, hey, can I talk to you?
Please, find Shen and rescue. There are many Please.
You got any goodies? I'm here to rob you. Nice. And I guess I already beat these up. Faulty? Oh, yeah, fuck it. Don't really need it, do I? I guess if you want to play like a non-lethal playthrough or something, you can like, you can do that. Guess I got everything, huh? Pretty straightforward, not too shabby. Did I open this already? So apparently it's not a door in which to be opened. Oh, okay. Whatever. Hey, Shen. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's go ahead and level up. There we go. Grab you. We're going to do skills. We want to do persuasion. Persuade, and we want repairs, right? So we can do stuff with HK, whatever his name is. So we do stuff with AK-47. I just want to improve the ones I have right now, because these are pretty good skills. I got the choke, I got that. Yeah, we might as well just make that. Ooh, this is a dark side power? Oh wait, no, it's a universal power. Jedi, yeah. Okay. It's red, so I was like, ugh! But no, apparently not. Cool. There's another person? Yes. My boy. Skills. Treat injury. I might as well just treat injury, I guess. Feats. This is a tough one. What do we do? What do we do? He's got his shots. He's got his blasters. Could do toughness. I guess I should just unlock all the other attack types, right? He doesn't really have any passives I want him to have. Some of these are melee too. Saving throws, stuff like that. Implants? I could give him implants, but I don't really care. I guess having an implant is good, right? That helps. The problem is that he doesn't have any, well, I don't know what the problem is. I guess there's no real problem. I can give him this something. What is this? +1 dex. That's very good. That's definitely good. Light scan visor. Skill awareness +4. Wow, that's cool. Say well. I still like this one. Using a blaster. I don't know why this... I guess it doesn't really say exactly how it helps, though, does it? But it's supposed to help. So he can really hit shit. Cool. I guess it's safe, right? I mean, it's not a...
What can I do?
Sure. It's not a problem giving someone an implant. It doesn't change who they are or anything, right? There's no ramifications. It's just a damn implant. Close and talk.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Sit down,
Rescue me. No, I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Oh boy. Let's see. What if we take
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Alright. I will speak
Thank
with
you.
the bitch. Man, I'm gonna have to force Jedi power somebody these bitches. Someone's getting Jedi mind tricked. I can feel it in my loins. The cockles of my loins are definitely telling me I'm gonna have to force some
What are
bitch.
you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
That's okay. That's why I got the feats.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates.
Really? Jeez. This is getting a little fishy. So, Wei Shen. Sleeping
You're
dogs
back.
protagonist.
Have you spoken?
What will you do?
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Rahasia. Wow, auto load?
Shen,
Nice.
you're safe.
Hey, they made
Rahasia. Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed
I
to get
definitely
this far
want
at
a cooler
all.
lightsaber.
I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Money always helps.
But surely we can...
Ruh-roh. Oh boy.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Hey!
Yurik!
The fuck?
I knew this was all you're doing.
Blazing Saddles
captured
moment?
my son.
You
Jesus
had
Christ.
taken my castle
Rape,
from me
murder,
long
arson, and
before
rape.
that.
You listed rape twice.
Started it.
I
like
don't want to
rape.
hear any of your excuses. I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Let's see. Don't make me intervene.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog.
Why don't you try listening to your
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahesia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
Damn.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
You don't need to fight anymore.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Damn. The Jedi are gonna get pissed. I gained light side, so I think I'm good. Super fucking weird. Whatever. What do you think of this?
How can I help?
Ooh, you want to talk about dreams?
It was less of a dream and more of a vision. A vision the two of us share.
Yeah. You want to share some other dreams? I got some R-rated ones if you want to talk about them. I like the idea of you being in my dreams. Oh, that's funny. Man, where's the other statement? The one where I do like having her in my dreams. Let's see.
Are you wondering?
Are these all just random questions?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Wow, she does not want to fuck. Well, thanks a lot.
Forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. What would you like?
This all just seems like repeatable questions.
I have no idea. With luck, I would rather...
Yeah, it just seems like random shit. Alright, whatever. Biggity boo. We're gonna go back. Do I get to have the teleport return to Ebonhawk? Ooh. Yes. Return to the Ebonhawk. Let us do that. It's a little faster that way. Ooh.
I'm here.
Why'd you level up out of nowhere? That's weird. Auto level. Yes. You know, I was kind of hoping it would tell me what she gained for that level. Damn. Alright, well,
Ready?
whatever.
Sure.
Oh, you know what? I totally fucked up. I didn't even go... I wasn't supposed to do that. Shit. I was supposed to go do the ancient thing. That was just a side quest. Do you think it'd be worth going to the other house? Probably not. Maybe. Probably not. So then where the hell is, I guess I could just do it here. Where the hell would that other guy be, do you think? It was like a... Uh-oh. That's weird. Isn't that... One of the dudes is missing a chick, right? We should just both kill them. It wouldn't be too bad, would it? Who assigned this? Is it Yoda?
Your training is now complete, Padawan. When we heard of the ruins, and we sent a Jedi to invest the fort, the seat.
Yeah, I talked about the thing.
A jet.
Why doesn't Master Varuk like me? When did that happen?
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody... You should ask Master Vrook about that, Padawan. The way ahead will be difficult for young...
Who's Master Vrook? You. Hey, why does Master Vrook not like me, though? Wait a minute. Let me ask that. Questions. Why does he like
Master
me?
Vrook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malik. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And
alright, that was the quickest
I
response.
must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order. For good or ill, you are now a true Padawan. The time...
What the fuck? Am I wrong guy?
Greetings, young Padawan. As you...
No, you're a chronicler. You don't give a fuck. Alright, hang on. What's the quest say? They're not here! Oh, boy. God damn it! Sure, unable to reconcile. That's it? I don't get to follow it up? Man, that's so lame. That's so weird. Usually you get the... alright, whatever. Super weird. Can you guys hear that? I think I'm hearing my dad's laptop. Can you guys hear that? I think my dad is watching some X-rated pornography because I'm hearing somebody shout like really loud. Jesus Christ. Am I gonna get in trouble for porn being played in the background of my stream? It's an interesting thought. I've never thought of that before. I never had to worry about that. Usually I was downstairs, but, you know, now I'm way the fuck up here and I can, like, hear everything that happens in this house. It's the craziest thing. Sound travels, like, everywhere. Kind of miss having the sanctity of my downstairs. It was this way, right? For the fucking weird temple? Oh, man. Okay, that was a whip. Get fucking stunned.
So be it.
Player moving, canceling combat actions. Oh, shit. Woo! Now that forced jump looks like kind of wonky. Like super fucking strange. So where are we headed? Over here? This kind of looks like it. Yes, this is it. Okay, cool. We got it. I don't remember. Do you have a second floor? No, we're in a, what do they call it? A rambler? Wrangler, a rambler? It's all one floor, which is actually, I mean, it's kind of nice because we don't have any stairs. But yeah, it kind of means that we're definitely more together. There's nowhere to really run away from each other in this house. Not that you really need to. I'm just used to having like an entire downstairs that, you know, is disassociated from anything and I can be as loud as I want. Up here, I should at least try and be not as loud. But I failed to do that. I'm as loud as I usually am. Language you don't understand. That was weird.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect.
Rant style. I believe that's what they call it. Yeah, a rant style.
It may not have been programmed with the
well, I mean, I think if you call it a rambler.
I recognize this language.
Yeah, they call it like a rambler rant style or something. This used to be the way that like houses used to be built. This was the common way of building it. Was this way, this outwards. But then they tried to. Now the newer models are like they build upwards. And I think they call those things like McMansions or something. There's a dead guy over there.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Ruins? interesting. What is the star? I've never heard Rambler before, but it looks like it's the same as Ranch Style. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, you've pretty much, you're on it with that. A tool of a...
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps.
Huh. Could it be a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly.
But yeah, it was kind of a weird one. When we were trying to find houses, I actually had a townhouse that I was investigating.
Perhaps you should ask
and it was really good. It was actually owned by some Russian dudes, though. And I guess the Russian dude that we kind of had the walk around with really liked us. But we returned, like, the next day to fill out some paperwork, and he had his dad there. His dad did not seem to like us at all. He was like, there's no way we're fucking renting out to these gringos. So I was going to be in a townhouse, which looked really nice, and it was like a much better location to my workplace than where we're at right now. But it didn't work out. And then like a week later, the guy, it was really weird because we called these guys for this house at the start of October, like October 1st, right? They did not get back to us until like October 20th. And then on October 21st,
there's no record of their existence.
They were like, oh, okay, all your paperwork is done and we're approving you. So it was really fast. Like, once we got in contact with them, they were like, yeah, hang tight, we're still trying to sell it. Give us a while to figure out what's going on and we'll get back to you. And then like 2 or 3 weeks later, they're like, yeah, okay, the house is still available. The last guys who are doing it, they're not filling out their paperwork. So go ahead and fill out the paperwork and we'll consider you. And then the next day, they were like, yeah, okay, you got it. Come on in. It was super weird. This is an actual company that we're going through. They're like managers or something. You know, they manage property rather than, you know, dealing with some Russians and shit. So I think it was probably a good thing. Because, you know, I don't know if I really want to be paying Russians to live around in their place. You know what I mean? It could be kind of weird. I'm always a little sketchy about that thing. They seem like normal people, but I don't know. You get worried about that thing. It's nicer that you have a company because it's a company, you know? It's not one person. And the dude who owns this place, we actually finally met the owner. He's an old dude, probably in his 60s, who is a Boeing employee. He still works at Boeing, which is just like, if you live in this area, working at Boeing is like the best thing you can do if you're like untrained in anything. If you're looking for like a base job, they pay the most. They work you like crazy, but they pay you the most. It's actually a really good job if you can get into Boeing. Really good. They pay you really good money, but you work a lot. You work like every weekend. Like you almost never have time off from your job if you're just like a basic assembly line guy. But it's a damn good job if you want money. So the guy is like, he's pretty rich. He's got a lot of money, and he bought this house from like an old lady or something that wanted to move with her family. And he owned this place for a while. He rented out to another couple, a family who completely thrashed the house, like totally fucked it up. Exactly. Although I don't want to sit on him. That sounds vaguely sexual, Croker. But in any case, thankfully he's actually a really cool dude. He like completely renovated the house after the last family he rented out to was in it because they treated it like shit. So, you know, we finally met him and like walked through all our stuff and everything, and he's like, you guys are really cool and I really like how you put everything out. There's not a whole lot of stuff, so, you know, there's a lot of room. Because we're basic people. We don't need much of anything. So it's kind of cool. He was a cool guy. He actually is going to come by and fix our porch light. Or at least he tried. He's going to get he goes through a company, and the company is going to send a guy out to try and either replace or fix the porch light.
Then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
But yeah, that's a good thing that my landlord is a cool person. Otherwise, I'd be really worried. I mean, I'm used to actually owning the house, or at least, you know, the folks owning the house. So moving into a place that we don't own is weird. But, I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it. Most people rent. I don't think a lot of people own. Damn.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost. Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Alright. Interesting. So we need to sniff out all the trials again. There's a lot of trials at the start of this. Let's go ahead and save in mid-tier Mammoth. That sounds like a good slot. So, probably just want to open some doors and do whatever's behind them, right? Ah, yes. Oh, shit. He's got a shield. He had a shield. Damn. Burning? This is a droid, so I don't know if this stuff works. Apparently it doesn't. This guy is buff as shit. Buff as shit, man. I can only do one of these two things to him.
How'd you like that?
I'm getting fucked up. This guy is not taking a lot of damage. He's saving on my thing like a lot.
Cannot win.
Jeez, really buff.
I'm here.
Sure.
He's not doing a lot of damage. Is there anything else in the room? Like, is this a gimmick fight? It doesn't look like it. I think I just gotta endure this. Certainly his tank.
You
out.
Let's go!
I don't know if you can stack all those things that I just did, but we'll see if it helps.
You asked for this!
It's going down though.
Ready?
What are you? Are you using your shot? Let's see if this works. I don't really know if that did a good job. Really showing a lot of I'm not getting a damage up here.
What can I do?
Time to rumble!
Yes?
You asked for this!
Yeah, this droid really is not taking much, but he's not dealing any damage either. Like, barely any damage. 400 experience. Weird, right? That wasn't so bad. I mean, that just took a lot of time. That was about it. An ancient terminal, huh? Press many buttons at random. Attempt to slice the ancient system. I don't have much computer skills. Failed. Press a button. Press many buttons at random. Talk to the computer. Kick the computer. Your foot hurts. That's funny. Some old ass shit, huh? Alright. Insert your data pad into the receptacle. Ooh. Press a button. Press many buttons. Talk to it. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types? What? What? What's... Huh? Oceanic? Grassland? What is arboreal? Barren? Arboreal? Huh? Did I win? Did I win? I don't know if I won. That was a long ass fight though. That took a long time. Was the HSN silent and still? I guess I won. What does arboreal mean? I don't have any idea. That sounds like a strange word. Let's do this one way over here. Uh-oh. Don't fight yet. Hang on a second. Go ahead and do something.
What can I do?
There we go.
Sure.
Alright. Here we go. We're doing another round of, oh boy. Is there a way to disable that? Do I have like a shield removing ability? I guess I don't. How can I shut that off? I don't really have anything that's gonna work against a droid. Maybe a plasma?
Sure.
Oops. Oh, shit. That actually worked really good. I don't know if any of these can work.
You cannot
wow,
win.
Yeah, that definitely works. Man, look at that. Fucking flying up. That must suck for a droid. That's funny. Oh my god. Alright, that's a lot less funny. How can you do that and still fly? What the fuck? Man, that flew for a long time. Jesus Christ. Does she have this move too? Get the fucking flying bitch. That's funny. I'm only doing like 3 and 6 damage to this thing. These things are built really fast. Try power attack. Jeez. Chain stunning? Seriously. Damn, just bumped it on the fucking head. Cool. It's kind of sucks that the power attack is the same, like, attack motion, but whatever. I don't actually want to talk to that yet. Is there a loot? No loot? Alright. Damn. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and save in case, like, I fuck up and things explode. That would be a very nasty thing to have happen. Alright. Get this shit out. Kick it? No. Talk? Insert my data pad. Retrieve your data pad. Oh. Kick it? No. Talk again? Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. Death-giving? Desert. A desert. The volcanic. And the barren. Alright, that was actually pretty easy. I wasn't a little concerned, but see what's going on.
What can I do?
Alright. Nice. We're now in the main inner sanctum. And save this. It's weird. What is way out there? Nothing? Alright. Are we gonna fight like a evil Link or something in here? Uh-oh. My character's walking on his own. What's going down here? There's nothing to target yet. Okay. Sort of weird vagina? With a ball on it.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Okay.
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data. And there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Okay. Uh-oh. I lost my mouse. Where did my mouse go? Why is my mouse gone?
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Alright, cool. Nothing else to look at, huh? It's just a little info beacon. This is kind of a cool looking thing. This looks really cool for a game that's like so old. This looks really neat. I'm like constantly still enjoying the visuals, even though it's like really old school visuals. It just did a good job in general, I guess. This purple outfit is starting to rub me wrong, though. So now that I've opened up and looked at that, do you think this guy's going to give us some info? Alright, that's it. Nothing new. Can I talk to Nemo? Jedi Knight robe and a sigil crystal. What's the robe like? Jedi robe. Ew. Men don't typically wear plain or unassuming garments. Yipes. That's shitty. Well, you know who could wear it though is the chick, right? Jedi robe and Jedi Knight robe. Oh wow. So what's this one look like? All right. I was kind of hoping I could wear a Jedi robe, but because I'm a Guardian, I actually get to wear armor. Jedi Knight robe. It's a little bit better. Is this what she had before? Members of the Orders offers additional protection needed by Jedi influencing important events. Wait a minute. When did I even get this? This must have been a robe that was given to me, huh?
What?
Alright, cool. Excuse me. Which way am I going? Yeah, this way. Good shit. Good shit. Pretty simple. That was a tiny temple. But now I guess we're gonna be flying around space, huh? This game is so neat in how weird it is. I mean, it's a really basic game, but it's pretty neat. They dressed it up with Star Wars and everything.
Let's go!
I really like. I'm kind of tempted to play those other games too. Like, I kind of want to jump in on them. But I think I really should just stick and finish this one first. Finish this one, and then I can play those other weird games.
You cannot.
Now, I'm glad we fixed the problem where I wasn't able to move my character.
Time to rumble.
Being V-synced is like never would I have thought of. That's like the most bizarre thing that I've ever heard of. Never would I have thought about that. What I want to do is go to that the other family member's house. Remember that? I haven't gone there yet. I'm gonna go there and see if there's more to the quest that I could do. Which way was it though? I think it was it this one? Yeah, I think I gotta go to this one over here. I'm wondering if maybe the Mandalorians are hiding in that the Mandalorian quest where I gotta run into more. Maybe they're hiding in the house there. It'd be weird though, wouldn't it? I don't know why they would be, I guess is the thing, but whatever, I would like to try. This is not the one I went to, right? The other one had a simple guy at the front. This one has an actual gun person.
This is private. You have come.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn. They all came out.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of... Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of...
Didn't I just know where Shen is? Why are you so certain?
Many years ago, I brought my family. Soon after we settled here, somehow the injustice recently.
Weird.
I have no idea. My own. It was short, obviously. Follow their stick. Why does I am a? I will. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary.
You would be willing to...
It is the Sandral.
And here I thought you would blame us if...
I don't need to stand here and...
I'm impressed, Carl. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alana's not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate.
I've seen men like Alan Matale before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss.
It doesn't really... Murdered settler... Lothire's planetary information? Am I in the wrong category? Oh, active quests. Oh, jeez. Alright. Lots of pissed off people in this game. You're not kidding. The Jedi tend to have that effect on people, I guess. I was looking at the wrong quest line. Apparently it's over. Why did it let me do that, though? I do not see him as organized. Candaris and the Ebenhall. Well, there's no quest log for anything. There's actually no quest log for anything. Yeah, even the, even the quest I just did, I don't have an active quest for it. That's weird. It's supposed, usually if there's more to the quest, it would tell me, right? Alright, whatever. It's not a big deal. Well, I talked to him, and it didn't really advance the quest at all, so I guess the quest is done, like, fully. Hey! Alright, what's up?
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us.
We're destined
there is
to
a bond
bone.
between us.
This is how it is.
Dispute that. I can
Some
think
things
that
you
there's
just
no
have to
okay.
accept.
The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remaining question.
Did you flush shit on her? Not really, no. I actually, off stream, I've been doing my dailies in that game so I can get some more money. I actually recently unlocked the other execute. I've just been all about KOTOR. Yeah, just been really about KOTOR, that's all. I haven't really wanted to sit down and play some more For Honor. It's still there. I'll probably play it at some point. My drive to play it has been lessened lately simply because I've played it a bunch and I kind of want to play something else. But I'll probably go back to it, I think. The thing is I want to go back to Tekken also. It's just, you know, I'm taking a break from the things I usually play to play something that I don't normally play. Really what the problem is I don't have enough time to play everything I want. That's the real problem. I just don't have enough time. I come home from work and I only get like 2 hours to play something. So, really, this is the one that's it right now. It's just hard. I got too many games I want to play. Ooh.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why.
Man, can you believe all the kids that got a boner to this
so
game?
Connected that a literal
How fucking hard would your erect penis be if you were like a 14-year-old kid? You get to be a Jedi, and then this chick is all like, damn, wait, I don't really want to bone. I mean, I kind of want to bone, but I don't really want to bone. I mean, I want to bone you, but I don't really want to bone you. And you're 14, and you're sitting there with your dick in your hand like, this dialogue is the best. It's like, oh my god. Jesus Christ, is this some kind of clumsy come on? Seriously.
I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke
Fucking
of.
BioWare, man.
Actually
making all the 14-year-olds hard as shit.
I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Whoa, guess I touched a nerve there.
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves, most definitely.
Damn.
I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions?
Damn.
Or would you rather just keep annoying me?
The second one?
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
The hell? Makes sense, just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have enough time in life. How many? Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, back in the day, they were 14. Now they're probably 20. I have no idea when this game came out. I can't remember. Fucking Ultimate Marvel 3 is going to be at EVO? No, are you serious? Is that actually going to be there? Wait a minute, where do you see that? Is that like a tweet or something? I need some proof. I need some proof on that, brew. Are they not having Infinite? They're going to go back to 3? That's crazy. A Hutt in human form plotting over.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm a Wookiee, can't you tell?
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't all this in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. this was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since
2003?
Probably a lot
Really?
for you to
Damn.
absorb. We can speak again later.
I was like
You've had time to
18 in
think about all
2003
this.
or something. A tweet by Mr. Wizard himself? The Butt Hash Supreme Extraordinaire? Jeez. Mr. Wizard. Do you think Mr. Wizard has it out for Infinite? Do you think he just, like, hates the game a ton? Has he always hated Marvel? I can't remember. I thought Joey was really into Marvel. I thought he loved Marvel, and that he wanted Marvel every year. But lately it seems more like he hates Marvel, and he's just trying to kill it off. Or he wants to kill it off. But I'm not sure which it is. That's really... Jeez. It's really fucking weird. But you know, Infinite is such trash. I've been trying, like yesterday I was trying to watch, what is it called? Next Level Battle Circuit, NLBC? I was trying to watch that.
You have returned, young Padawan.
But it was really
Have you
boring.
discovered
Infinite was just
what it
super
was that
fucking
Revan and
boring.
Malak sought in those ruins.
He doesn't hate Marvel as much as he hates Guilty Gear. Okay, yeah. I'm sure he fucking hates Guilty Gear. and anime games in general, he probably really fucking hates. I mean, he's always regulating that shit to, like, the bottom tiers. But you know what he fucking loves lately is Smash. He loves Smash. He wants the fighting game community to embrace Smash as hard as possible, because apparently that is, like, an untapped market of money for him. Like, he gets a huge amount of entrants for having Smash in the lineup. That is so insane. It's insane because I think maybe it's the first time of a game that is not popular being kind of forced into EVO because there's profit behind it. Maybe that's more an assumption on my end. I think that's probably more an assumption on my end. But the way that I see it, it sounds like there's a lot of money behind Smash, and that's the reason why he puts that in the EVO lineup, because nobody is doing it, and there's money there. So he's like, oh, I'm going to take it. Because it seems like everybody talks shit about Smash. Nobody actually wants to really, like, play it. I don't even know if anybody really wants to watch it. It sounds like it gets viewership, but it's more that the players are, like, there, and there's some entry fee money. I'm not sure, because there's not like a company behind it. You know, Nintendo doesn't like push for a tourney scene for Smash or anything.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing.
It's a weird one.
Action
Smash is a weird
required,
one. I don't really know
but
how.
we must not do so
I don't
in
really
haste.
get it. I mean, that's the most
We must
foreign
discuss
game
recent
to me in
events
terms of
in
why
light of
it's
this
at
new
Evo.
information.
But
You
it's
should
got to
consult
be.
the Jedi
it's gotta be
archives
money.
to see if there's any mention
It's
of the
gotta be money.
Starforge and what it might
That's
do.
like my go-to answer when
We
I
must
don't know what's
learn why
going on. I'm
Revan
like,
and
there's got to
Malak
be
sought
money
it out.
involved. And that's
Return
what
to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Damn, they're
Padawan,
gonna have us wait.
You have done well in discovering the Starman
I didn't have to wait
hidden
long.
within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
Smash is
I have
really
consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in
It is
vain.
ugly to watch. I don't think.
Council are in
I don't
agreement.
think it's interesting. I mean, it's
Starforge
just really
must be
ugly.
found.
It's ugly, and
Revan
like
and
there's
Malak
no
sought it
really
out when
cool
they
thing
began
to
their
watch
tragic
when you're
fall.
watching it. It just doesn't look.
The
interesting.
Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The
Oh wait,
Starman
maybe
in the
they just
ruins
didn't update
showed
the
you
Evo
4
site
planets,
since 2017.
but it was incomplete.
Oh,
It did
is
not
it
show
on
the
the site,
location of
or
the
is it
Starforge
was it a
itself.
tweet by Mr. Wizard? But
believe
Mr.
there may
Wizard
be
openly
similar
saying
star
on
maps
Twitter
on other
they don't
planets.
know if
Each star
Infinite
map
will be
is
at
likely a
Evo
small
2018.
piece of a larger puzzle.
So he hasn't
Find
declared
the
it
star
dead
maps
yet.
on
He's just
Kashyyyk,
he's not sure if it will make it.
Tatooine, Manan,
Well,
and
listen,
Korra.
I would rather I
And
mean
we
I would
believe
rather
they
there
will
be
lead you
no
to the
Marvel at Evo. If Infinite doesn't make it in, fucking cut it out. Like, I'm tired of seeing 3. I thought 3 was cool and all, but let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of that shit. We need to drop some games from Evo anyways. There's too many games. Drop that shit. Bump up Tekken. Make Tekken more mainstay. and just drop out that fucking Infinite or Infinite and Marvel in general. Just get rid of it. Like, we don't need it anymore. There's no X-Men in the new Marvel, and we don't really care for the old Marvel because it's not really supported anymore. Just get rid of it. There's plenty of other fighting games people are playing these days, right? There's like a ton of fighting games. Drop the Smash games too while we're at it. Yeah, I don't even get what's happening. Just want them to drop one of the fucking Smash games. That's what I would like.
The Jedi numbers.
That's just what it's like. I mean, it's fucking. I don't care for Smash. It's the most boring thing, and it doesn't. Like, I don't even care if you want to call it a fighting game or not. It's just boring. This is a boring ass thing to watch, and the people who are like behind the scenes, the actual tournament goers themselves, they're not very interesting people. Like, they're really messed up. Like, every time I hear of some messed up shit, it was a Smash player that did it, right? Some dude jizzing on another dude's sheets, or like sleeping in the same bed as their girlfriend or something? Another dude's girlfriend? Like, the weirdest fucking things come out of the Smash community. They all smell like shit and whatever.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith.
Damn, this is a solo endeavor.
But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you.
Oh, man.
For there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
You think Tekken will do worse than Zelo? It could very well be that the entrance will be lower. The entrance could be lower.
To the dark side.
That really sucks, though.
Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Really, Johnny? The Catwoman.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears.
Yeah,
I mean, return here at any time.
Tekken might not work. Tekken might not really take off like
haven.
Entry-wise.
Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Tekken is a weird spot. Like, you know, I feel like, I think Eris was talking about it yesterday in that, what's his name? Fuck, the dude, you know the dude. Shit, what is his name? The dude that runs Wednesday Night Fights. Wednesday Night Fizzites, you know? Uncle Vi. Goddamn, why couldn't I remember his name? Uncle Vi, like, he doesn't put Tekken on the mainstream anymore, and I think he should. And Eris was talking about how he should do it, because Tekken is more popular than, like, all the other shit. Like, even Uncle Vi still puts up Infinite on the main thing, you know? He puts up Marvel. But it's like, nobody really cares, nobody really wants to watch it. It's just so weird to have that. Yeah, that guy. That guy's face. The Vi face. Except, I think I see his teeth more than anything. I feel like if I ever recognize Vi, it's only because he's going to be smiling at me and I'm going to see that row of teeth. I'm going to be like, oh, that's that shit on Twitch, you know? Anyways, that's it. I don't know. Tekken could do better at EVO. It could also do really, really badly, so I don't know. I'm not sure. It did really great at the last EVO. It's just that was a new game, so maybe it won't have as many entrants. I'd love it if it did better, though. I play Uno. How's it going, man? Damn, I haven't seen you in a while. I know the Smash games are huge. They get a bunch of entrants and viewers, but seriously, fuck off one of them. Yeah, we don't need 2 Smash, that's for sure. We could definitely drop one of them easily. They're perverts. They are kind of perverts. But F-Champ is a Smash player. So I heard that F-Champ, I recently heard that F-Champ has dumped Marvel Infinite. Marvel Infinite for F-Champ. He was like the champion of that, right? Well, like, he was shilling hard, super hard for that game, just like Justin Wong was at the start. He was shilling the shit out of that game. And then he completely dropped it. Like, just recently he made a tweet about he's going to have that as the side game. And he's going to focus on Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Oh my god, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Dragon Ball's Fighter Z. DBFZ. He's gonna focus on the new Dragon Ball game. So now he's a Dragon Ball fighter. That's fucking crazy, man. F Champ's a Dragon Ball player. God damn. Fuck Infinite, huh? Leave that shit behind. Yeah, Tekken seems to be doing okay. How you been doing, Player Uno? What's up with the black background? Oh, it's just I'm playing a game in like a smaller resolution, that's all.
You can leave whenever
it's an
you
old
wish.
game, so it doesn't
Sooner
have
the
like the
better.
full
The longer
1070
you
or
wait,
whatever
the
you want to
stronger
call it.
Malak
But I got a bigger
becomes.
camera, so
The
you can get
first,
more of me
a
and not my
warning,
dog who
Padawan.
left.
The lure of the dark side.
What you been
is
up to,
difficult
Player Uno? It's good
resist.
seeing you again, man.
I fear this quest to find
They
the
really
Star
screwed the
Forge
pooch with Infinite. They
could
did.
lead
They
you
fucking
down an
ruined
all
it,
too
man. Like, I don't
familiar
even know what they were
path.
doing.
The fate
No
of the
X-Men.
galaxy
They ruined it with
is
no
in your
X-Men.
hands,
That's
young
really the number one thing. But they have Venom in it, and Venom is fucking
May the
dope.
Force be with you.
I really love Venom in that game. He looks dope. He plays really well. I'm stuck on my bitch. Alright, get out of here. So that's the main quest now, huh? Quest for the Star Forge. Juhani. And Bastilla. I still didn't get the Mandalorians done. Yeah, alright. Whatever. I'm a Jedi now. I've been good. Good seeing you streaming again. I missed you. Hey, I'm sorry that I can't stream during reasonable hours anymore. I mean, my streams are so fucked up now because I'm like streaming at 3, 4 o'clock at night. I should be back to streaming more around like midnight. Should be more this. I should be back to that. The problem is that you know, every once in a while. Okay, I gotta go back to the Hawk. Every once in a while, things pop up, and that like I can't just come home straight away, eat dinner, and then stream. It doesn't work out that way a lot of the time. Just random shit get in the way. Is it south I need to go? Yeah. Where's Djibouti? Where did Djibouti go? Or Djibated? Isn't there a Djibated person out here? She's not here anymore. Must be back at the Hawk. I don't know. I don't know where Chowder went. I think he's out in the living room with the pappy. I'm affiliate too now, and I feel your pain. Damn, you're an affiliate? Nicely done, Player. You know? Good shit. It's not really hard to get an affiliate, but like it's still fucking dope to get it. Because now people can sub if they want. You get a little emote of your own. Having your own emote is super cool. They're sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito.
Ka chikun ita haudonga. Yiking kuno pa mulerat.
Ta kum justak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda nalu.
Monsters of pure evil. Terran Tatek?
Wow. Ching palamule. Tongking ba nunote.
Terran Tatek. Cool.
Ka chikun ita haudonga. Yiking kuno pa mulera chikun.
Muchushat pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takum justak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda nalu chuchut. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchu.
Cool.
Ka chikun ita haudonga. Yiking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona.
We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nadektek.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez chi. Ka chikun ita haudonga. Yiking kuno pa. Ka chikun ita haudonga. Yiking kuno pa mu.
We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nadektek.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
3. Damn, what is that emote? I can't see it. It's kind of small. What is that? Player Uno, I'm sorry, I can't really see what that emote is. Is that yours? That looks like, is that you kind of backing off or something? That looks pretty interesting. I like the idea, but it's kind of hard to see what's going on there. Yeah, they all have the same voice lines. It's annoying. Do you have a disc? We do have a Discord. It's only used to post anime and real life butts and pornography. There might actually be a few new channels. I forget. Do you guys have the link? It should be on the main page in the first block down there somewhere. But it's a Discord. I don't use it except to go to jerk off to the porn that is the booty. I'll go jerk off to the anime booty thread, but that's about it. There's been a new influx of them, by the way. Very good stuff. That was kind of a weird discussion. Kind of neat. Link it. Yeah, big booty hose. Whoa, security droid? Are you it's somewhere. Fucking, it's on the main page somewhere. Let me save some shit and I'll go take a look. I put it somewhere down on the main page there. Is it like right here? Go here. I can't make it an actual hyperlink on the page, but it's that. Yeah, Tula. Fucking just beat me to it, you asshole. But yeah, he found it. There you go. Fucking EFB. Already fucking beat. EF beaten. Damn. Too fast. Too quick on the draw. I'm trying to play a game here, too, lad. God damn it. I have to time you out for that. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Ah, man. What am I going to do? We have some quests to do. We have some people to talk to, maybe. There's no weird side quests anymore, right? Yeah, Juhani. Where is Juhani? Is she on the ship somewhere? I don't really care for this Juhani lady. Where'd she go? Surprise! What is this? Oh, Mugen. Whatever. Emergency foods. Yeah, there's a lot of room in this place. It's kind of cool. Uh-oh, I think I see the doggo. What's going on, doggo? What you doing? Hey, there she is.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes.
The dog has a hard time jumping up on the couch. It's getting old. Permaban. I'm not Eris. I don't do that shit. I don't have enough people to do. I don't have enough stoners to ban to do that shit. That's kind of why I was trying to fight for Freed last night. I was like, I don't have any viewers, so I'm highly tolerant of people and their assholery because I want them to hang out and increase the viewership. That's how I shill, is that I tolerate assholes. But you know, some people just aren't a good fit for chat. That's the truth. Some people just aren't going to be a good fit for chat because they get too emotional, they get too wrapped up in it. It's like, you're not supposed to take it that seriously. It's just a bunch of random shit in chat, you know? And chat is still chat. If you want to watch the stream, you don't have to be part of chat. You can just watch the stream and not even look at chat. I don't know. Some people can't do it. You know, they have to be pampered, I guess. They want to be babied. Oh boy.
Thank you. It is most reassuring. I can only hope that...
I don't really care for this person either. I guess it's just that I don't really care to have other Jedis. I like me being the Jedi. And the others are just like, alright, that's cool. But I'd rather have like a bunch of blaster bolts coming down the way. That's really... I like the idea of me being backed up by laser fire, I guess is what it is. Where am I going? Is there any reason to talk to people?
Yeah, what do you want?
adrenal stimulants?
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need?
Cool.
From what we saw from... It looks like a farm, but I might have underestimated. You have anything else? I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power
Yeah, it was my
of
only
our
tier 2
basilisk
sub.
war
That's
droids
why
as
I
quickly
tried to
as I
fucking...
had.
I
Except
tried to fight on
Mandalore
his
himself,
behalf,
of
but
course.
you know, the
In
guy
those
was
days,
really
we were sweeping across
unhappy.
the Outer Rim, destroying all who
There's not
fought
much you
us.
can do about
The
it.
young Mandalores would prove themselves in
I
real
tried.
combat with unknown
That's all I could do.
opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
How does tier 2 work? Does Twitch still take 50%? Or is it still 2.5 cut for them? So, to be honest with you, I think they take half of whatever it is. So, a tier 2 sub still takes up half. They take half the proceeds. So yeah, they do still take half of even the tier 2 and the tier 3. Tier 2 is $9.99, so they end up taking like $4 or something, $4.50, you know, whatever. And then tier 3 is what, $19.99, and then that one I guess they take $10 or $9 or however that works out. However, I think you still have 20% off subscriptions. And 20% off subscriptions, they take that out of their end, I believe. I believe they take that out of their end. You know, I gotta say, I'm not actually 100% certain if the tier 2s, they actually do take 50% or not. Percent. I'm not really sure. I think they do. I am under the understanding that they do.
I remember it well, orbiting
it's
high
kinda
above
random.
a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked
Tier
out
2
of the
is
drop
10,
bay,
tier
scattering
3 is
crystals of
25.
frozen vapor
Okay, that's how
across
that
my
works.
path. I can't describe what it feels
Yeah,
like to look directly down at a world.
I'm not really sure
falling
if they take
continuously
half
as you
from all
circle
those
it,
or what.
with barely
It probably
15
do.
centimeters of armor
You know,
plate
Eris was
protecting you. When the
shit talking
magnetic
bits,
locks
and like it
disengaged
really
on my
is a
droid,
scam, man.
I plunged
like
out
I
of the
agree
drop
with him
bay
so
towards
much
the
about
battle that
bits.
waited
You're
below.
paying somebody to be a middleman in a situation that you don't need the middleman. Just donate directly to the guy, and that way all your money is going right to the guy as best as possible, right? Yeah, PayPal takes out, like, I want to say they take out less than 1%. So, like, if you donate $1 to me, they take out 30 cents of that. And the dollar is the minimum of donation that I accept because they take out 30%. Or they take out 30 cents, rather. Just 30 cents. But they do that, I want to say they do that for all donation types. So if you donate $10, they're still only taking out 30 cents, I guess? I'm not quite sure how it works exactly, but that's it. PayPal just they do that because it's a transaction fee. Whereas Twitch has that transaction fee in it when it comes to bits. But in addition to that, a bitch is not a bitch. A bitch is not a one-to-one. You can't, like, you don't do $20 of bits and get $20 to the person you donate to. You have to spend like $25 and then you can get $20 to the streamer you want. But then even then, I think it double dips. I think they take out some of that bits money as well for the transaction fee that they have to endure for the bits usage. I don't know. So it's different for affiliates and partners apparently. I don't think so. I don't think it's different. I know what is different is the reclaiming process. If I get paid out through bits and subs, I need to generate more income than a partner does. And a partner gets his money like every month, whereas I get my money like every 2 or 3 months or something like that. So you have to hit the minimum amount that you have to generate, and then they take that out. Or some shit like that.
The exhilaration, the euphoria
This
I
guy's
felt
talking like
as I
serious
streaked into the
badass.
atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life. I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
This guy's kind of cool.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
It's interesting that he actually sticks with us. He doesn't really explain that. He just kind of is with us. The difference is that Twitch bits put the transaction fee on the donator, and PayPal takes it out of the receiver's end. The net effect on a donation is almost exactly the same. Don't they double it though? Because you have to sell, because there's a transaction when you buy the bits, and then there's the transaction when you give the bits over to a streamer. Don't they do it twice? I mean, that's what I was hearing, is that they do it twice. That's what I've been hearing. Where do I go to start the, I gotta fly away, right? Where's the navigational thingamajigger? Where's the blasted shuttle flam? Gotta keep my foot off the dang blasted shuttle flam, but I don't know where it's at. Is it here? No. Where's the engine? Twitch does not double dip, it takes it out of the donator only. Weird. On the donator. And the PayPal takes it out of the receiver's end. Still, I mean, it still exists in that you're buying bits, which is taking money, which is not a one-for-one, and then you're giving that bits over to a Twitch streamer who then loses a portion of that for the transaction fee. If you're given 100 bits, Twitch pays you $1. You ever hit the threshold for a payout. Right. Well, that part is true. They don't take out the money for the claiming process, but I think as a person buying bits, you are spending $25 to get $20 worth, and then you give that bits over to a streamer, and then that streamer, I guess for that streamer, he receives less than $20 because of that transaction fee, is what you were saying, I think? The difference is that Twitch puts a transaction fee on the donator? Or maybe the 25 is covered by that, and the PayPal takes it out of the receiver's end, yeah. I don't know. For me, it just seems way simpler to do PayPal because I would rather pay the transaction fee for a person giving me it. You get 100% of the bits you're given. Twitch doesn't take the fee from those. Okay. Strange, but okay. Is that why they charge extra on the bits? Is because they front end the transaction fees? Still fucking...
Yes, what's in your mind?
Why are they even bothering is the big thing. It's just go with PayPal. It's 30 cents, right? It's a 30-cent transaction fee. It ain't a big deal. It ain't a big deal. It really isn't. And you don't have to donate. You don't have to go get bits and shit. Bits are just annoying as hell. Yeah, bits are annoying, but like, it's also just like whatever.
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. No? Well, you certainly aren't helping matters any either. And it's really starting to irritate me.
Yeah, this guy's
For one
gonna get
thing,
pissed,
I want to
isn't
know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
Why should anything the Jedi do seem strange to you?
I may not know much about the Jedi, but I do know they aren't famous for taking on old Padawans and sending them on dangerous assignments.
Yeah, that's true. They make it so they don't make money off donations. They want a piece of that. It's just really lame. It's just really lame though, and it's lame that you have to force it. You can't even choose not to have it.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Why don't you just leave? You have to do this good. That's all I'm going to say. Damn. Are you saying I'm not needed? This is actually some weird. These are some pretty whack-ass responses here.
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just, damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
Man, he's pissed. He's making all kinds of look. You see this guy? He's fucking pissed off. He's making karate chop motions, right? Look at this shit. He's fucking like, he's pissed off. He's like Leon in Resident Evil 2, right? How he's like all those stiff animations. He's just like fucking, I'm cut your ass in half. This is your ass right here, right? It's right here. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. He's fucking pissed.
Yeah,
I love this guy.
Look,
I love this guy. This guy's my favorite dude right
Saul,
now. He fucking makes karate chop motions
all I
during
can do is
discussion.
insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Does this guy bitch the entire game? I love this dude. We got something in common with this guy. Oh man. They also give people. Yeah, I guess it's okay that I kind of do like that people get bits like from doing surveys and stuff. That is kind of nice. I'll give it up for that. It's just when you actually buy bits is when I have a problem with it. It's not worth buying them, but it is worth getting them for free for sure. Yeah, that's pretty true too. There is a consideration about how many donations I get and in what amounts. For bigger streams, getting on the money through Twitch makes things like reporting taxes. That's true. Yeah, I never actually considered that part. That's probably the one thing I never think about is like taxes. I mean, I know Eris has an actual tax man. Like, I don't know if I could use TurboTax for, you know, doing what I do. I use TurboTax now. I don't know if I could do that if I was a Twitch streamer, like, professionally. It might be too complicated. Manon? Where am I headed to next? Kashyyyk? Cool. That's cool, but I don't actually know where we're gonna go next. Seek out the ancient star maps. As they did before you. Well, which way are we gonna go?
Yes, what's in...
I guess you don't have anything.
Dantooines? Well, that's all I can... You got...
What about you?
How can I help? I do. A Kinrath pup. It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical
like,
clues. My thoughts
they basically
hidden,
wrote her to be
whatever my
boner
feelings
fuel.
are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... I mean, whatever I think about you...
Seriously! Listen to this!
That is you... Why must you be so impossibly infuriating?
Seriously.
You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring
I
to the
bet
bond
chicks
between
get
us,
off
the
to
one the
this,
Jedi
too.
Council spoke of.
It's
Our
BioWare,
connection
man.
allows us glimpses into
BioWare knows how to give you a boner. And how to give women girl boners, whatever they get. They really know how to do it.
They must learn to
They made an
control
entire
their emotions
series
and
off
their
giving people
impulses.
boners, right?
Often it takes
Like every
years
game
before using
BioWare
the
makes,
Force can be
there are
considered
boner
safe.
scenes in it.
The
That's
fact
just
that
that's
he
their
was so strong in the
speciality.
Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences for you and for everyone around you.
Twice for light.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the... Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intent. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other.
Weird. It works both ways?
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power
overwhelming, huh?
Your power could be a gift or a curse.
Damn, there's so much suggestion at work right now.
Advice or support. I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times.
Kind of running in circles with the dialogue here. I was hoping you could tell me where to go. No?
Then
So is this like... Oh, man. How do I figure out where to go next? Like, it's not really laid it out. Is this something where I could just choose a planet and fuck off? Karth, Candace. I still didn't get the Mandalorian Raiders done. Jehudi, huh? That was tough. I wish I had like a suggestion or something. Because I'm on Dantooine right now, right? It's probably one of these that are right next to us, right? Salkath? It's gotta be something like that, right? Damn. Look at that high quality movie clip being played. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this Twitch stuff is actually like... A lot of the Twitch stuff is over my head. I don't know how a lot of it works. I mean, I've really... When I started streaming, I just streamed because I wanted to. Because I like playing video games and I like streaming it. Because I like to talk to people about the games and shit. Like, streaming has made me play way more games than I normally would. Normally, I'm just kind of up on the top end of games, right? I just kind of play whatever's coming out. But I actually have reason to play, like, old favorites and shit now. And I love it. It gives me more reason to play more games. But I really don't know anything about Twitch, like, for realsies. How anything works.
Beyond our expectations. I am more interested.
Because I don't need to. I can just fire up my stream and play some games. That probably hinders me in, like, actually growing the stream. Because there's probably shit I'm supposed to be doing and I just don't know it.
Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of
I
the
guess it doesn't
Republic
matter. You
and a
guys found me.
soldier.
Fucking...
During the Mandalore
We have
Wars,
5
he was
viewers.
honored
Like,
many times
that's
for his
5 viewers, right? Yeah, that's 5 viewers. That's fucking
He
something.
served under me when I
It's not
still
nothing.
followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik.
That fucking guy? Oh boy, I knew he was gonna come back.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
Alright. A little brief glimpse into the evil doings, I guess. Uh-oh. Having another orgasm dream. Another wet dream with Bastilla in it. More Batista power bombs. Tiny resolutions. Is that another star map thing? So you really do just go to a random planet and star map it? That sounds frightening, because it could be like, you could easily go to a planet that's like way stronger than you, right? MMO style, you can go into an you could be an underlevel going into an overleveled area? Or is it all just like easy no matter where you go? It's probably the later. A vision.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Cool. Alright. Water planet. We're on, what is that stage in Mario 64? Dry docks? Wet docks? Uh-oh. Food stores. Someone's fucking eating our food? Sacrilegious. Hang them by their toes. Half-eaten or torn pain in the fish. So there's some unknown person who's conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Interesting. How about over here, huh? Metal boxes. Hidden smuggling compartment. Oh, what? I need codes? The proper codes, huh? Well, this is my ship. I should be able to have the codes, right? Who on this ship could help me find codes? Could this guy do it? Some questions. Don't even know this. Don't even know what I was gonna ask. Damn it. Alright, fine. That's not helpful at all. You wouldn't know codes, would you? You hit me with a problem. I want you to make me a grenade? Man, this guy will not talk to me ever because I don't use him.
How may I be of a...
This is introductory.
How I came to be a Jedi, I am sure. Well, it goes back on my home. Behind end of space. A pit of a world. But we had heard of them. Well, champions of truth. It was very easy for a child. Yes. When I saw a Jedi for...
So I'm just kind of gonna
they were
blow through this
from
here.
That as soon as I was...
This chick is alright and all that, but, you know, not really into cat ladies. Or at least none that look like that. My cat ladies are a little bit more, how do we say this delicately? Refined? I think that's a good way of putting it. Do you think you hear a saw? Ooh. Ah. Someone's following me, huh? Any of you guys can help me with codes?
You got it.
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The conflict. It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we know. True, I suppose. And yet the outcome of that battle was unexpected. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No, remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the... I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan...
Alright. So... No one's really gonna help me with this, code thing, huh? Oh. My dog is grunting. Be tired. You know
yeah,
about
what
codes?
do you want?
No.
You're...
This is frustrating. Aha!
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
What?
Muchashakapaka.
What? Did this just take a turn? Oh boy. Okay.
Muchashakapaka.
Let's see. No stowaway. Where are you from? Can you tell me that?
Muchashakapaka.
Wuba Shusha Sasha. Lore Arca Sulas.
Muchashakapaka.
Why do you keep saying that? Try to learn Sasha's strange language.
Tonki ba non tontek.
In Bristag? Bristag me or Mandalorian.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Mandalori is not gone, is it? Malinori?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
Okay. Me know something Mandalori. Mandalori bads. Oh.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Okay. Nope. Where are you from? Taurus? Still nothing?
Donkey.
Is this Don Quixote? What is Bristag?
Dong Abuk Shami.
You see me.
Donkey ba non tontek.
You don't see me? This is John Cena? Oh shit. I think we just abducted John Cena's child. We don't see her. This is not good. I think he's gonna get pissed. We're definitely gonna get Batista bombed
Dong
now.
Abuk Shami no nok.
Bristag. Bristag is the ship.
Muchashakapaka. Dong Abuk Shami no nok.
Shasta, no, S1 and Bristag. Bristag, me, and Lysa. Lysa must be safe for nice.
Donkey ba non tontek.
That panel?
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Okay.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
She lives in the starship, huh?
Dong Abuk Sham. Dong Abuk Sham. Donkey ba non tontek.
Uh-huh.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin. Muchashakapaka.
Again? What is gone?
Muchashakapaka. Dong Abuk Shami no nok.
Yes, it means you like it.
Mucho shakapaka.
Jesus Christ. How many times is she gonna say that? Oh, you like me?
Selima wanga kunbikin.
Damn. You like me, huh?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
Bads. Me bads? Is that what he's trying to say?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna.
It's just going in a circle now. Abs mean hit? Yes, very bad.
Kipuna.
Stop that. Uh-oh. We're
Kipuna.
repeating now.
Kipuna. Tonki. Tonki ba non.
Oh, there we go. We got something else. Yum? What kind of word is that?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
The floor.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
This one's tough. The part of the ship or
Selima wanga kunbikin.
Oh, she'd been eating the food. To chew, to bite.
Dong abu.
Okay. A room. You want some food? You're hungry.
Tonki ba no. Mucho shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek.
I didn't mean to choose it. Ah! In her language.
Mucho shakapaka.
There is someone there who will take you home. No, we'll talk later.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
You came to the ship before you were very
Kipuna.
scared. You left Mandalorians, you hid in the ship. You don't want to leave, but it's your home.
Kipuna.
Took and hurt you?
Selima wanga kunbik. Mucho shakapaka.
The Ebon Hawk is not your home? Not your first anyway.
Dong abu. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dong abuk shamin.
God damn it. I didn't mean it. I'm trying to skip the dialogue and I choose an action by accident. Yes, you can go home. That was fucking complicated.
Mucho shakapak.
Is it still going?
Mucho.
So that's it, right? The rest of this is going to be... Is there someone here to take you home? Who will take you home? Are you hiding in my ship? Yeah.
Dong abuk shamin.
Alright, I think we blew through it. Whatever the hell. Super weird. So I got a lolly on my ship, huh? God damn. Twitch cops are gonna be all over the stream. Listen, man. It's just a lolly, alright? I don't have to plow her. She could just be a cute lolly and I don't have to do anything, right? That's an option, isn't it? Just because you have a cute lolly in your ship, in your spaceship, alone in space, doesn't mean you have to do anything dirty. Just keep her in your ship, not a big D. Right? No big D around here. I'm going to save my game in case I get blown out by the Twitch cops. I'm going to have to save scum on these Twitch cops because of this fucking lolly in my ship. I didn't bring her. She was there to begin with. She came with the ship. Let's hope that's the only thing that she comes with. I'm taking my boy Karth. You know, I want to take my boy Canderous too, but it's really hard to, like, if you do this thing, Bastilla is... Ugh. Fuck me. Bastilla is, like, she's such an important part of the quest line, right? If I don't have her with me, then I don't get to develop her at all. Oh, that's kind of a problem. I kind of want to plow her. But man, that means my party is already set. I have Karth and I have Bastilla. I like this guy, though. This guy's cool. Man, this is tough. Alright, let's just take them for now and see what happens. Maybe it's not a big deal. They make it sound like Bastilla has to be a part of your party, but she doesn't have to. As long as she's with the ship, that's enough, right? Docking Bay 26C.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the Galactic Senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The Senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Are these guys coexisting on this
Just
planet?
try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here.
Man, that guy talked a lot of shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Jeez.
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Weird.
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Cool. Have you seen an ancient star map?
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, that was a long shot. Whatever.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
What? Wait, what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna run around. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got a merchant. Damn! That is a sad, sad figure. Jesus Christ. Sounds like he's talking through a fish tank. This is not good. Let's see your inventory. Probably nothing I care about, right? Just seems better to just use what you loot rather than buy stuff. Yeah, it's all basic stuff anyways. Is there anything I should sell? I have like a lot of shit. Get rid of the clothing. Jedi robe might be useful to somebody. Vibro double blade? Nah, I don't really care for those. Keep the crystals. Man, there's no reason to keep like the blasters and stuff. They're not good. Yeah, get rid of them. Disruptor, Sonic, Blaster. Grenades are kind of nice, but I don't really use them at all. Get rid of the Sonic. That one's not helpful. Negates paralyzation? Oh, wait. Oh, that's the paralyzed. Okay, I want that one. That one's good. Light scan visor is awareness. Could probably put that on someone. Will. Amplifier. Oh, wow. +2 strength. Wow, I need that. Let's do demolitions. I don't have anybody with... Oh, no, I do have someone with demolition. Mandalorian melee shields. Let's get rid of one of those. Adrenaline amplifier. Let's get rid of one of those. Like a lot of random shit, huh? Response package. Data pad. Why do I have this? Crate dragons, cool. Get rid of that shit. I don't know why it's even in my inventory. Never use these adrenaline things. I don't really care to use these mines, so let's go ahead and get rid of these too. We got these guys are upgrades, they're good to keep. Flamethrower, droid upgrades. It's kind of a mess of an inventory, but I guess it's manageable. Do I really want to keep these things? More decks? I guess it's not bad. More decks. Get rid of the stamina. Well, fuck it. We'll keep it. Dex and the strength are not bad. Already get rid of it. Fuck it. It's not worth it. Battle stimulant, vitality, attack, and damage. That actually is pretty good. And the hyper. I like that. We'll keep those. And let's also check to see if my guys like have everything up to date. Because I think you have a +2 strength. Nice. Can't have implants. Doesn't have another weapon too. Do I like what I have with the belt? Yeah, resist 5, bludgeoning and stuff. Yeah, that's good. And what do I have for you? Will and awareness. This is awareness. This is will, awareness, will, and awareness. Yeah, okay, I guess that's a good one then. For you, you have awareness. We have more awareness, or the wait. Let's go ahead and give you the more awareness. Right now you have the dex. Ooh, we actually have 2 dex. Do you have an implant? You do have an implant. You already have a dex. Okay, cool. Your visor. Whoops. Your visor. Improved power blast. Uses ability to target and deal damage when using a blaster. Oh, so it does grant improved power. So it gives you improved power blast as a feat. Okay, that's cool. I guess that's cool to have. What are your hands? Dexterity. We have the dex. We have the demo, and we have the strength. Do we like your belt? Fortitude or reflex? Go ahead and put you on reflex. Reflex seems better than fortitude, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Nobody's leveled up, right? Oh no, you are. Let's level you up. Feats and skills. You're gonna do that. What are we gonna do? What do you recommend? You think conditioning still? That's a good passive. Passive is hard to ignore. You don't have any... Oh, actually. It can make you master toughness. I like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of the conditioning and just do master toughness. That way he's a little bit more healthy. You can take some more hits. Everybody else is good? I like that the stance changes based on light and dark. That's kind of cool. Alright, well we cleaned out my inventory a little bit, so that's good. Let's go ahead and save here. Whew, okay. Internet, what time is it? I'm getting hungry again. It's 8:13. Man, it's been a while since I streamed early. It's only been like 3 hours, right? It's not too long. You know, I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break, an extended break, and get some food. I'm going to try and come back tonight and do more of a typical nighttime stream. I had a pretty good run here for 3.5 hours. It's kind of a slow game, to be honest, but a lot of that is just me not knowing where to go and all shit like that. So it's not really the game's fault. Yeah, I think a break sounds good. I'm going to get a break, get a big dinner going, come back later tonight. I don't know when. exactly. I'm going to try and do it before midnight. I'd like to come back before midnight and play some more, get a bunch of hours in tonight. I'm going to be up really late. You know, you know how I usually stream. I'm going to be up late tonight. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That sounds pretty good. Thank you very much, Croaker, Tulud, everybody who is present and hanging out. We had a couple new names pop in here. If any of you guys are still around, I appreciate a follow. I play lots of video games. I'm going to definitely beat this game. I do want to move on to the... In fact, I think I'm just going to go buy those other games. What do you think? I think I'll just buy them. If I can buy them a little cheaper than 25% off, that'd be really dope. But I'm not sure if I can do it. I'll look around and see if I can pull something off. There might be like a bootleg, you know, like a Russian bootleg butt pirate site or something that I can hit up and get something going there. I'm not really sure. We could probably pull something off. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube. I appreciate you guys hanging out, I really do. And I guess I'll just catch you guys later. I gotta actually do this right here, right? I'll be back in like a handful of hours. I should be back before midnight. And if I'm not, it will be... I'm going to do something tonight. I will be back tonight. That's what I'm going to try and do. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you next time, later tonight. Enjoy your big dinners. I'm going to go enjoy mine. I'm not sure what it's going to be, though. I think I'm going to buy some steak. That sounds really good.